Alrighty, hello everybody, how are you going? I pressed the wrong button. I may or may not have been playing Endfield for 10 hours today. It is what it is. Welcome in XQ10, welcome in Datnoob, welcome in Oddchi, welcome in Ancient, welcome in Necron, welcome in Cozy, welcome in Dave, welcome in Taxi, thank you very much for the bid, you do not need to. Welcome in Halricio, welcome in Night. Jesus, no, don't worry, I also broke it up with some other things. I just didn't exercise or cook. Hi, welcome in Chris, welcome in Blah Blah, welcome in Jawa. How long is the queue? Currently the queue is 3 people, so if you sign up now, I'm very likely, in fact, guaranteed to get to you. 10 hours of it in the same call for 13 hours? Yeah, no, it is what it is. I did take breaks, don't worry, just not as many as I should have. I come down south to the whole event for me. Welcome in Shangri-La, welcome in Choo-Choo. You're very welcome to do so, but I will take breaks for time. Welcome in, Sayo! How you going? For now, I just entered based. Alrighty. You didn't stay up till 12 o'clock? Yeah, I stayed up till 11:30. I've got to change this to J-Rock, man. Oh, gotcha. Welcome in, J-Rock. Welcome in, Quilted. I'm early. Where's the queue? The queue is my Discord DMs. Going well? How are you? I'm going very well. My eyes are sore and I'm a bit headachy, but that's called me being a fucking dumbass and playing Endfield for 10 hours straight. I want you to know I should have spent today working on the Endfield video like I planned to, but I ended up playing the game instead. Welcome in Hero Meow, welcome in Cine, welcome in Conjura. Can I join even if I finish the event? Yeah, but what would you want me to handhold? But no, I'm really glad to hear you're going well as well, Sayo. Have you had dinner? Yes, I just finished eating dinner, which is why I'm slightly late, quote-unquote late, later than usual. You're recording footage? Yeah, that's the funny thing. No. I already have 90% of the footage I need and the script, and I just played the game instead of editing it. Welcome in, Hexter! 3 ads before I entered. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. YouTube just does that sometime. And yeah, don't worry. I see the kickbot. They're banned. They're gone. Get them to handhold Damasty cluster? No, I would just ignore this. I'm cursed getting rarer characters than common. Hey, let's go. Alrighty, now, you might be thinking, hey South, what took you long? What's going on? What's the damage? What are you up to? So, shit, where's the... There we go. So, hypothetically, people might be wondering why I'm not already in someone else's account like I usually would be. You know, just for reasons. Just wanted to, you know, just... It is what it is. I just wanted to ask people to review this. Impromptu account review stream. What are you talking? What are you all thinking? What are you all thinking? I'm on a wedding right now. Lovely to have you, Josh. Please pay attention to the wedding. The robot tag is rare. True, the robot tag's pretty rare. I could consider doing that. I could just do it raw balls with the robot tag. You never know. You never know. Welcome in, Hexed. Yeah, I mean, I could do this, but I feel, let's be real, you would actually need to bribe me. The wedding just finished. Hey, gotcha. Hope it was fun then. Right. Thank you very much, Jawa. First off, that's very sweet of you. Second off, no, that is nowhere near enough to give up a top up. Chen Recruit is my guest. Yeah, place your bets, everybody. Place your bets. And no, thank you, Jawa. That's very sweet of you. I'll bribe you with $0. No, that's too much. Be responsible. Robot tag is rarer than top operator. No, it's not. My robots are all max pot. No, actually, I have not gotten a single, the reason I have a whole bunch of recruit permits, I'm saving up and I'm gonna do a pull stream to see if I can max out Confess. Hi, welcome in Lisbeth, welcome in Realm, welcome in Lude, lovely to have you. So yeah, I'm just gonna raw dog it because I don't have any tags outside of classes, so there's no reason to care about that. So place your bets, everybody, top up, let's go. 271k LMD, oh my, welcome in Civilized Eterna. I've been working on Must level 2, I've been leveling Carrara, unfortunately. Polymorph Lion. Yep, everybody place your bets. Place your bets. Confess is fucking rare. Still haven't got a single one. Ever since Confess released, I just basically haven't been doing recruits. I've been waiting. I'm going to do a stream of trying to max out Confess with probably 1,000. Hello, South. Hello, Civilite. Lovely to have you. And welcome in our son, Dax. Lovely to have you. I hope you enjoy my emotes. Blaze, Lee, Ifrit, Shining, I bet Bagpipe. Based. KV, clearly, let's find out. Bada bing. Ah, no! Okay, apparently I should have taken the robot tag, and there is a world where I feel disappointed. Like, it's not even the fact that I already have a max pot, which I do, by the way. I've had Eunecta's max pot for ages. Just getting Eunecta's feels bad. I already have Eunecta's. I've tried her out. She's dog shit. Should have gone top up plus robot for PRTS. True. It's more yellow sets. I don't think I need to worry about yellow sets. Why the what triggered a hype train? Did someone sub and not share? Either way, thank you very much. How do we sign up for this? Yes, you DM me. I need you to DM me. That is how you sign up. So anyone who wants to sign up. She can solo Patriot, so GigaChad, you want to know who else can solo Patriot? Like 20 other meta operators. Do you have Eku? Do you have Eku Alta? Yes, I do have everybody. I do have 100% of characters in the game, so don't worry. Anybody you're asking, I do in fact have them. Sign up. Today's stream will be a hand-holding, which means I'll be clearing trials for Navigator on other people's accounts, or other things they're stuck with. Imashake, dankeschön, Necron! And well, lovely to have you, man. I hope you're going well. How can you handhold SSS? In theory, yes. In practice, probably not today, because Trials for Navigator is already a very long event. Based M6 Gracebearer? Absolutely, bro. I got 2 temples with 3 of her, and then 1 temple with 4 of her. If she's gonna show up that much, even though I don't understand her kit yet, you'd better believe I'm gonna level her. I can't beat the motherfucker with the dolls. Oh, I do not blame you. That is what today's handhold is for. And let me just, let me just do my dailies in the back. I did not log into Arknights today, okay? I didn't log into Arknights. I blinked and then 8 hours was gone. And I had been playing Enfield all day. So let me just real quick do my dailies. The kit for all Arknights characters is press skill and easy win. No, Arknights has a lot of variety. I'm hoping Enfield adds a lot. And by the way, Enfield, I am really enjoying it. They've improved on a lot of cool things. And also added a random dungeon diving minigame out of fucking nowhere. You lucky bastard, what do you mean? The fact that I'm playing Enfield, I streamed it yesterday. Why is this a surprise for people? He's hiding his base? No, I would just... I mean, okay, do you wanna know the terrifying thing I'm doing right now? It's chestnut masteries, because I can't afford anything that costs rock. And he doesn't. Oh no. What am I gonna do? I'm doing chestnut masteries, truly. You've caught me. It's such a horrendous, disappointing facet of life. I can't believe anyone would stick around after that cringe. I restarted up Wuthering Wave and time stopped being real. I completely get you, man. How's Adele on Enfield? I don't have her yet. The only 6-star I have currently is Ember, and I just got Levitain, aka Serta, right before I stopped for today. I realized your model has 4 ears. Yeah, having cat ears but no human ears looks weird. So generally people just go this. Alrighty. I will now be going to the hand-holding part of the stream. Someone's going to be addicted with Enfield? Oh, absolutely, Hellrizio. Does it log you out if you log in? Absolutely. Alrighty. The Million. Please shoot me a DM. You are up first, sir. You signed up nice and early. Stare? What are you staring at me for, Hex said. Hi, South Gladdy. Welcome in, Asmus! How you going, man? Mr. Streamer, can you handhold Enfield base building for me? Okay, during the beta, no. Because if someone else logs into your account, you get banned. Actually, wait. With the blueprints, theoretically, yes. Theoretically, yes. You could hassle me to send you a blueprint, which would auto-build your base for you. How are you going, Orange? Lovely to have you. Okay, there we go. Vermilion has sent me. There is your email code sent. Please let me know what the code is and which stages you would like me to handhold. Because you did not say. Yep, there we go. I see a mini Pepe. Yes, all of the chibis are you guys. Each of you have a chibi. I'm the Ablana who's walking very quickly. It's been since 2020 since I played Arknights. Coming back to the game, was there an easier way to get clues? The easiest way to get clues, Arson, is to just add a bunch of friends. Periodically, your friends will send you clues, and even if they don't, it basically just gives you more friend credits, even if you don't necessarily get clues. So, you're very welcome to ask in my server, or you can just add randoms. We have a dedicated channel for it, where you can ask for people's friend codes, but that is the easiest way to get clues. Chances are just, a lot of the people you were playing with in 2020 either quit or booted you off their friend list. I'm an e-girl? Hell yeah, nice you official. Doing fine, are you enjoying Endfield? Yeah. I was supposed to spend today making a video on Endfield, where I've already made the thumbnail. And instead I spent 10 hours playing Endfield, and I didn't record a single second of footage. Nice, welcome in, hey, HH. Do I have a chibi? Apologies, that is a Twitch-only thing. It's not like a choice of YouTube or Twitch, it only functions in Twitch. Just get Morgan skin, that's all I need. So I'm going to assume you haven't touched this, but that is definitely doable. My original account died when they added account migrations. That is unfortunate. But yeah, just add friends then. That in and of itself is a good sign. Yeah, the Enfield base stuff is really fucking fun. Heard the stories got worse. I'm still skipping the story. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. No, I've not read the story outside of seeing one cutscene where the Project Red lookalike shows up. I watched that. That's it. I'm still skipping the story. I'ma be real. Even if the story sucks, I won't really care. Do you think, like in normal Arknights and Enfield, we'll be able to print gacha currency? Probably not, but possibly. You never know. Gow! Yes, sir. Vermilion's me? Yeah, I saw that, Helricia. Thank you, though. I need to clarify. Do I have to send my Arknights account in DM? Yes, you need to send me the email you used to log into your Arknights account. Alrighty. Let's boot up Trials for Navigator. There we go. I'll judge based on the bones of the story. Look, what I mean by this, it's not that I don't care about the story. If the story is bad, but the gameplay is good, I will still enjoy the game. If the story is good and the gameplay is bad, I will not enjoy the game. The only story that has been well written enough to make up for trash gameplay that I've ever played in my life was Limbus Company. That is the only exception. 600 LMD, that's not much. I'm just currently broke. Okay, you're already at 16. That's actually not so bad. She is only level 25, so just getting to Morgan should be nice and easy. Let's take a look at what you've done. You have done fucking nothing. Holy shit. Okay, let's start off with You're just illiterate. What do you mean Limbus gameplay is trash? Limbus gameplay is not very good. I enjoy it now, but it needed a tutorial, which it didn't have. Bro's been suffering, that I have been. LOR gameplay is good, LobCorp is fucking painful. Yeah, pretty much. Look, Limbus Company's tutorial sucks, and the gameplay is not as good as Library of Arena. That's all I'm saying. They took Library of Arena and made it worse. Okay, let's start off. I have no idea how you failed to do this, but all you need to do is deploy the portable supply stations. So, let's go back and do this real quick, I suppose. Like, all you need to do is just deploy these. So, we're rerunning this. Send your DM, surely I'm in for the session. Best of luck. Okay, let's take a look-see. Who do you have? You do have an Inez. I will borrow a friend's Inez. You have Cantabile. She's pretty decent here. Wow, you don't have Vanguards. Oh, well, bro. Holy shit. Okay, we're using Pancyrus unironically. Let's grab a friend's Inez. Actually, wait, let's see what else you have as carries. You've got Wishadel. Do you have Exia Alta? Perfect. Set it to S2. You've got Taxes. Now I just need a healer. Aya, that will absolutely suffice. And do you have Lapland Alta? That is more important. Okay, I'll borrow a friend's Lapland Alta if you don't have her levels. You do not. Perfect. Lapland Alta it is. Paid cunt. Oh, thank you very much, Spade, for the 13 months. Is it too late to sign up to a handhold? Absolutely not. Actually, Potentially. I have not looked at the queue since I logged in. One of these levels, this is a relatively newer player. This is to be expected. Kafka almost leveled up, salute. Exactly. Very, very based. Sieges of Vanguard, sure. No! Also, welcome in Shadow. Hey, South, I met a girl I really like at work. Any advice? Okay. Here is some general advice. First off, get to know her a little bit as a friend. I don't mean you need to spend 6 months getting to know her. I mean establish a rapport, if you haven't already, where you can approach and talk with each other, and you have a rough understanding of her interests. Just in case you haven't already, just in case. I assume you have, but just in case. After that, don't overstress it. Sometime when you get a chance, just ask something like this, and be prepared for no to be the answer. Just say, hey, I'd like to get to know you better. Would you like to go grab coffee sometime? Or a movie sometime? Or dinner sometime? Pick one of those, pick something you would like to do, and phrase it as that. It is not explicitly a date. If she likes you back, she will think of it as a date. If she doesn't, she will potentially turn you down, or vaguely establish it's as a friend. Start as that, and then proceed if it goes well. Maybe be a bit more direct, and if it doesn't, you still have a friend. That's all. Say, have fuck with me? No, you do not do that. But no, best of luck, Shadow. Expect it to not go well, just so that, like, not in the sense of be panicked about it, just so that if it doesn't go well, you don't act awkward. Just go in there confident, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. And that's awesome, man. Best of luck to you. Friend zone %? No, that's absolutely how you do it. The friend zone it doesn't exist. If someone friend zones you, it means they don't find you attractive. That's it. Look, I have 3 older sisters. If they find you attractive, you will not be in the friend zone. For 99% of the population,
hey,
the friend zone is
really
not a
like
thing.
This assassin.
Welcome in, Sam. Lovely to have you. Welcome in, Fallen. Hey, South, I really like this assassin. What do I say to them? Okay, so what you need to do is say, hey, South, do you like my peanuts? And then send them images of peanuts for a month. Welcome in, Owari. Welcome in, Damo. Yeah, no, if she's willing to go out with you for like a coffee or a walk to the park, move on. Wait, what do you mean? If she's willing to go out to a coffee, move on. No, basically the reason you do it like that is you're just establishing a low stakes, hey, let's get to know each other, let's see if we vibe. If it goes well and you both had an enjoyable experience, then you potentially pursue it more seriously. If it doesn't, you don't. It's that easy. South, can I send you something? Absolutely. Hydrate? Yes, sir. Already in the friend stage, but a huge introvert? Oh, then ask her what games she likes, what she does as a hobby, and ask if she'd like to play games together sometime. There you go. Just start off with that. Just adapt to an activity you think you'd both like. Alternatively, still ask her out for a coffee date or something like that. Just start off minor like that and build up over time. If she's massively introverted and you go the route of video games, it will take a lot longer for you to be able to ask in a natural way. Just a heads up. That is why I'd recommend something like maybe going for a walk in the park. Use Slap Alter S1? No. I did, I lost anyway. What, the video game? Or dating? Dating advice from South? Hey, look, the coach doesn't necessarily need to be able to play. I sent my peanuts, please respond. Thank you, Fallen, I'll respond. And no, I'm sorry to hear you're sleeping badly. It's always really lovely to have you, but at the same time, it feels bad because I know that means you haven't slept. What do I do if I'm allergic to coffee and parks? Then adapt! I'm not saying this is the only way you can do this. I'm very clearly not saying this is the only way forward. The only way you can date is you go up to a dame and go, hey, you're a fine dame. How about we go down to the park and I root you in one of the bushes? There are other ways of proceeding. Someone using the wrong Wishadel skill. It doesn't matter too much if it's the wrong Wishadel skill. It's not ideal, but S2's fine. Pick a food in sight? No, that's not what you need to do. Acquire food in a casual restaurant? Yeah, unironically. Just like, hey, I like you a lot. I think we really vibe. Would you like to go grab a dinner? No stress if no. And then if she says no, you accept that and move on. And you still try to act friends and you just act like nothing's different. And if she says yes, then you scope each other out. And it is what it is. That's what my grandpa did. I'm also not saying it can't work. Obviously, there will be some women where you're like, hey, you're a fine dame. I want to pork you in a Wendy's parking lot. They'll be like, oh, you really know how to get me going. Like, yes, obviously there are some. But I think it's a safe assumption that that's not the majority of the population. Okay, I might need to redo this because you defaulted, yeah, you defaulted your Texas to S1. That being said, I can't afford to leak and it does not matter. So, let's exit out, do your thing. Perfect. Okay, boss dies. Never mind. I was right. I can afford that leak. Not ideal, but we can absolutely salvage that. Okay, let's just deploy this. Just block the boss. Exactly. Mickey, is that you? Oh, Goofy! Oh, no! It's too deep, Goofy! Oh, no! Oh, God, what a day listening to an Aussie VTuber while vacuuming my brother's car. Well, it's lovely to have you, Cookies. I hope you're doing well. Socializing cheat code, if you can get people to talk about what they like and engage with that, they'll enjoy talking to you. Yeah, absolutely. It's just like, look, not everyone is going to vibe. Try to be yourself, but try to learn more about them. That should be your goal. What do you like to do? I would like to get to know you. And basically, like, you shouldn't not talk about yourself, but you're trying to get to know them. You're trying to make sure they have a good time, because you're the one approaching them. Hey, baby, want some fuck? That, yeah, I suppose you can also do that. That is also an acceptable way of progressing. I need Bleach and Flashbang at the same time. Look, I sometimes feel bad, but at this stage, you should know by now this is what my content is. Hey, South, welcome in, Tresh! Welcome in, Dark Prince! It's 2 a.m. I'm sorry, that is just Australian time zone for non-Australian. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. Okay, thank you, Wishadel, for distracting Phantom. Phantom D's nuts. I got him. Okay, let's pop you there, and now let's see if we can break your nuts. Let's see if we can steamroll his peanuts. Go, Tragonia! Bust his balls! Let's fucking go! Okay, now as a backup plan, I'll set Exia here, but I believe Wishadel should get him low enough for him to die. So we shouldn't need to worry. And Ptyrus is just there generating. Yep, absolutely. Okay, that is a dead Phantom. There we go, so that's a good chunk of points. Now, it raises the question, South, why are you Australian? Because my parents came to Australia, and I was born here. Shalem, I hardly know him, so true. He is a guaranteed character here. Welcome in, Marshu! Kiwis are fine, it's only 8 p.m. here. Welcome in, Coburn. Yeah, I'm East Australia, so we have a very similar time zone. But no, how are you going, Marshu? Lovely to have you. I don't remember Phantom being this tanky. They up his dodge chance, that's why. TN is basically a boss rush stage. And they increase specifically his dodge chance. Lemuen solos almost every boss in this event. Yes, Lemuen is a top tier boss killer. Of course she solos bosses, when most of them, the mechanic is that they're hard to hit. Where Booba? Sure, behold my thighs. There you go, while we wait for the last 2 enemies. Hello, fellow Burb. What do you mean? Oh, other Kiwi. Gotcha. I thought Xyrathan showed up and I was confused. The laugh is contagious, you're one of my kind. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. And yes, we do have multiple Kiwis, somehow. Typhoon power corrupt? Yeah, she was power corrupt by Wishadil. Lemuen doesn't solo? Exactly. She does not.
They locked me in
Crazy?
a
I was
rubber
crazy
room,
once.
a rubber room,
I know it's
rats,
rare to see a New
rats
Zealander.
make
I
me
will
crazy.
say, I've got a
Crazy?
disproportionate
Crazy.
number of New Zealanders and Filipinos and Indonesians just because of, my time zone. It is what it is. Who'd have thunk the orbital strike? Lemuen defeats the boss? I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, let's do Trials Navigator 2. All I needed to do is deploy 8 high ground operators. Shit. Which are the bosses for this one? I like that it doesn't show you. Okay, this should be fine. You know, I really don't need to overthink this. I don't need to do any of the hard ones. I just need to do the easy ones. So let's just run the exact same strategy every time and it will simply work. I'm a minority, yippee. Exactly. 2 is disproportionate New Zealanders. Yeah, that's like 80% of your population. There's 2 of you. What the fuck's up with that? The cute model brought me here. Well, it's lovely to have you, Hexter. I hope you're doing very well, and it's wonderful to have you. I know my model with my voice is not everybody's cup of tea, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to kill that fucker again. I'll let you know how it goes. Best of luck to you! Kiwis unite? Hell yeah. Actually, wait, yeah. I was gonna ask, orange kiwi juice, are you a kiwi? And then I realized that's fucking stupid. Is the weather in the east better than Melbourne? Bipolar week of 14 degrees to 30? No, it's been the same shit here. It has been the exact same shit here. I want you to know we have the same weather problems. It is what it is. I got here because of South's fails on his pulls, pretty sure. Hey, well, it's lovely to have you. It's always... Oh, right, of course, your Exius S3. Fuck. It's always really lovely to see what people found me from. It's very, very wholesome. I always like to I do actually genuinely like to know, so if you want to, feel free to share. What's rarer, Kiwis or people from WA? I will say we have 2 people in the stream who are from Western Australia. One of them has since moved out, and technically my parents were from Western Australia, so... But I would say Kiwis are more common. Western Australia is rarer. In my small fuck-ass town, we get rain and fucking 30. It's awful. Yeah, that sounds pretty miserable. No, Orange Kiwi Juice is a tyrant who doesn't feed his operators rice. Yeah, no one feeds operators rice. Why would you give them rice? There was someone streaming drip rankings on YouTube with like 6 viewers. Oh, Anna, that means you showed up not in Specialists, but the one after that, which I believe was Supporters Vanguards. Because after that, I started averaging like 20 viewers. So that means I know exactly which one you showed up to, which is very hype. I'm not actually from New Zealand, I'm from Sargon. Ugh! Oh, cringe! Oh, shit! Welcome in, Boo Boo! How are you going? Lovely to have you. How is Enfield? Sorry, I was making a very cringe joke right as you showed up. Don't mind me. The fishes have risen from the abyss. Yes, right as we deploy Lumen. Boo Boo senses that and shows up. How are you going, my favorite French person? Lovely to have you. All right, Chief, I'm gonna head back to sleep. Sleep well. I hope you're able to sleep well. The fish has risen from the abyss. Based. How are you finding Enfield? Who's your favorite character so far, if you don't mind me asking? And by the way, no worries if you want to or need to dip. I won't judge. I'm just curious. I wasn't able to check out your stream, and I know there's currently no fishes. But there's also a lot of really hot men, so... The fish rises from the abyss, based. Oh, thanks for the follow. The slutty therapist. No, Lumen is somehow the least slutty therapist. Do you understand how fucked up that is? Lumen's the only non-slut of a therapist. Like, bro. I'm pretty sure I zoned out and lost. Unless they can keep Texas Ultra alive through it. No, Enfield. Oh, no, shit, right. She was playing Silk Song. My bad. Yep, no, you're absolutely right. She was playing Silk Song. I just zoned out. Who are the 5 people in WA? They don't exist. How can I go to therapist when all the therapists are hot? I know, right? Fucking Noel Whisperain. Bro, I'm gonna need therapy. Noel's the slutty. Yeah, have you seen Whisperain and the new male therapist as well? It's not just Noel. It is absolutely not just him. Okay, I may have miscalculated. That's fine. Let's get all of my DP back. There we go. We save Wishadell. Yippee. No Enfield. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What I will say, the game seems amazing, so hopefully you enjoy it when it comes out. What subclass is Harold? The same. But no, how are you finding Silksong? I recently played Hollow Knight, but have never played Silksong. How are the male therapists, on the other hand? Yeah, exactly. Like, Harold and Salon are the least slutty male therapists. Which says a lot, because they're still very slutty. The sluttiness helps with therapy, I disagree. But no, it's lovely to have you, Boo Boo. Thanks so much for the raid. Slowly reaching the end, it was really fun. I've heard nothing but good things about it. It does look like an amazing game. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Harold's a Wandering? Yeah. Salon is a guy? Yes, he is. No, shit. Fuck! I'm distracted! You caught me mid-cringe, and I needed to... I needed to reroute myself. Slutty French guy? Yeah, there are a few I mean, Phantom's also a slutty French guy, so... Look, it is kind of crazy that Phantom got a French voice actor, and it was amazing enough that people don't even make the meme of, oh no, he's French. People just go, damn, that's an amazing voice actor. Which, really, when you stop and think about it, that's pretty absurd. The internet isn't even jokingly hating on France. What the fuck? Phantom is English? No, he's not. Are you a Lumen enjoyer? Yes, Boo Boo plays Fish Nights. Generally speaking. Not like 100% of the time, I don't think, but she almost always plays Fish Nights. Which is an incredibly based thing, because... okay, I want you to know, usually when people say I play Fish Nights, they mean I play Abyssal Hunters. Which is so cringe. That does not count. So you actually playing Fish Nights is incredibly respectful. I'm so sick of all these fake-ass Fish Knight players who are just like, oh, I'm only going to use the Abyssal Hunters. And they clearly don't know what any of the other fish do. Abyssal Hunters are fun? I hard agree. Ulpianus is hilarious, and Spectre's one of my favorite characters of all time. I'm any Mizuki enjoyer. Mizuki is very, very based. Use Highmore? Yeah, okay, I'll deploy Highmore for you. I just didn't really need her. I always bank around not taking the default 3 characters because they're just kind of bad. Our boy Geordie has been validated. It is very funny seeing how many people ship Geordie with Irene. Because the entire event was Spectre just aggressively flirting with Irene. Where's my Phantom Masol French Yowie at? I don't think that'll happen. I don't know what to tell you. Kiadi, my favorite fish? I do love Kiadi. Kiadi's very based. I play both in separate squad. Very, very based. I got Mizuki recently. Which of his modules are better? Take the IS module. I know you don't play IS very often, but his IS module is insanely amazing. One of the best modules in the game. Not even close. Shit, okay, I zoned out. What do I need to do? Cause elemental injury. That's right, that's right. The first one? Yeah, the first one ups his attack more. So, for normal content, absolutely that one. Thanks for the sub, Simelia. Lovely to have you. Phantom's operator files say he's English. Bro, they hired a Frenchman to dub him. I don't know what to tell you. South does not know the Kanto 20 spoilers. Yeah, considering we're only up to Kanto 7. This isn't a Limbus stream. Bonk. I need the Blood Diamond skin. He's really hot. I personally prefer the default. The E2. It's so fire. And the Plague Doctor. Yeah? Welcome in Mystic. Lovely to have you. Zuki Weiss, nice and self-sustained. Both of his modules are good. I was a Mizuki enjoyer, and nowadays I have Ascalon, unfortunately. Like, I have masteries on my Mizuki, and I would use them pretty often. But now that I have Ascalon, it's just really hard to justify. Apologies, I'm a fake Fish Knights enjoyer. Welcome in, Yen! Lovely to have you! It only says that because gold doesn't exist anymore. Exactly, exactly. Okay, now we need to grab Lapland here. I need to change bobbing on these nuts to his S1, because that is better. Look, hey, look, Boo Boo, I still have masteries on him, okay? I still have masteries on him. That's better than most can say. Look, I'll even bring Underflow. I know that she's not an Abyssal Hunter, but she's absolutely a fish. I'll even bring Underflow to make it up for you. Acto Dire can be bothered to do the X stages? Yeah, I don't blame you. Crucify this man? Oi. How dare you play that woman? Look, okay, Ascalon's really pretty. Mizuki, check, this isn't my account. She's not that much stronger. Okay, Boo-boo. I'm sorry to do this to you, but we all know you're capping there. Ascalon is very much stronger than Mizuki. I really like Mizuki, but Ascalon is so drastically better than him that it's kind of insane. Ascalon's really fun. I do very much like Ascalon. I do also like Mizuki, but I have also finally gotten around to doing Ulpianus' module, which makes him usable, so that's a nice change of pace. His S3 is his worst skill? Yeah. How does this... Oh, wait, I don't know how much you play IS. How does this S3 vibe with his IS module? I know how his S1 and S2 works. I'm just curious if that would be enough of a difference for it to become the better skill. Okay, Pensaris, you now have your skill active, so let's not worry about that. Okay, Blaze, kill that motherfucker. I like that they put a dedicated TN of how to use Blaze, Alter, and Yer, because it just wasn't working well. I haven't tried his S3 on IS module, but it's probably really good. Okay. I still think the others are generally better, but I've seen a couple people using it, which is crazy, because generally no one would. It's a very fringe skill. As much as it's fun, it's just kind of outstatted. Okay, is this enough to kill? Not quite. Oh, perfect. Okay, let's retreat you. We'll set you up next time. Wunderbar, wunderbar. Main problem is the cooldown? Yeah. That's how I felt with Mizuki as well. It was kind of disappointing. I really like Mizuki, but his cooldowns are just way too high. Like a standard 3x3. Oh, this boss? This boss, every time you attack him, once you attack him 15 times, he does an AoE nuke. So that's the hardest thing to know about this boss. Other than that, he's a standard 3x3. And he's the only enemy on the stage. Everyone else is someone he's spawned in, which can be very goofy. Now, this boss, on the other hand, is really cringe. I don't know who the fuck designed this stage, but they are my mortal enemy. I am being so dead ass here. Whoever designed this bullshit stage, I want to fight you. Why does it take 17 years of Trope Piece stalling you, refusing to spawn his pillars, before you can finally fight him? This is such a fun boss, and they just made it so shit. I wish they put the BGM of Trope Master here. Trope Master does have low-key one of the best BGMs in the game. I do agree. Okay, Underflow, thank you. You unironically fulfilled your purpose. I'm sorry to do you dirty like that, Underflow, but your purpose was just to stall out while I was waiting to redeploy you. Whoever designed this stage needs a rise. I hard disagree. It takes so long. Echo Alter S3 M3 module can solo wave 1 of this stage, by the way. Oh, yeah. I mean, Wishadel can also solo stage 1 of this stage. I specifically used other characters just for funsies and because it's more reliable. There are a fair few operators who can brute force Big Sad Lock up until the Ultimate Trial equivalent, which is... Also, okay, it's a bit unrelated. Now that the new difficulties are out in IS2, I find it absolutely hilarious how much of a menace Big Sad Lock is. He was really not fucking designed with stat creep in mind. 10 million HP, recovers 3% HP per second, and does global true damage. And has a max HP percent shield. It's so fucking funny to me. Palace is one of those. Yeah, anyone with front-loaded DPS like Chorbai or Palace can absolutely just burst the boss down. Okay, I think I misplaced that, but that should be fine, as long as I kill one of them. Oh, maybe? Hell yeah, thank you, Wishadel. Okay, so Trope Master's now moving. You really don't need a brush, because you need to infinitely block him anyway, which is only really possible with either two... Okay, let's just do that. 2 defenders, or alternatively, Aya, which makes it just much easier. Bagpipe, thank you. 300 HP heal per second is awesome. I know, right? That shit's hilarious. The support there can solo the pillar. Oh, absolutely. I do like that Blaze just keeps dying, but that's fine. She's being useful. Okay, let's have everybody pop out all of those nearby pillars. Lapland will gradually take care of the rest. And then I'll retreat everybody I no longer need so that I can make use of them for the third wave. Who was wanting to know about this game? Welcome in, Sickle! Is this the new game? No, this is the original. The one you're thinking about is Arknight's Endfield. That's the new sort of Honkai Star Rail Genshin type game. Or at least, like, there's a lot of differences, but that's the one you're thinking of if you're thinking of that. This is the original, called Arknights. It is a free mobile tower defense game, and in my opinion, a very, very excellent game. Lovely to have you! How's your day going? I didn't know he's blockable. He seemed like the type of boss to be unblockable. Yeah, I thought he was unblockable for ages as well. Sandbox instead of open world? Yeah, that's fair. Oh shit, I don't have anyone ready for playwright. Oh shit! Oh no, okay, this is fine, I can salvage this. I can salvage this. This is okay. Is available in the Epic Game Store? I do not believe so. Enfield might be. Enfield might be. This one is Google Play Games. Very much a mobile. It doesn't have an official PC version. I swear if Hoyo gamers complain about the game because of how popular it got recently. Oh, bro, Hoyo... Look, there's a thing called sunk cost fallacy. That is what most Hoyo players have. And I'm not judging, by the way. I'm one of them. I'm absolutely one of them. I also have the same sunk cost fallacy they do. Okay. Oh, aye, we're coming. Let's go. Who out here, aye, we're coming right now? Okay. Now, fun fact. No one uses her because she's a really weird character. Underflow is incredible. Underflow is actually an insanely good character. I'm kind of shocked by how much she slept on. Are you just gonna attack her? Okay, let's just activate the shield. That's a shame. But no, Underflow, genuinely incredible character. We all have sunk cost fallacy with AK2. It's definitely gone down slightly, but I still think it's an excellent game all around. Me with Morgan? Yeah. If you like Morgan, I got bad news for you. She is kind of trash. Okay, Aya, keep yourself alive. We can replace everyone else. We can't replace you. Can you just bait so that Aya doesn't... Fuck. Well, this is not going well, now is it? Okay, fuck. Okay, I might need to redo this. I use her a lot. Invis reveal as a plus. Yeah, that's kind of the module as a whole, but still. Yeah, I did not have the nuke ready for playwright. Okay, that's fine. I'll redo it. When is Enfield available? It will come out in January. Very, very late January. South, what's the handhold queue like? I have 17 DMs, so probably already filled. Okay, no, this is fine. This strategy will work. I just need to delay longer so that I can actually insta-nuke him. Because you really do need to be able to insta-nuke him. Current is beta? Yeah, the current beta is basically a finished game unless they want to redo the entire story again, which they probably should, but also kind of shouldn't. Fun fact, Playwright screws with Monster. Yes! So, Monster and Ulpianus, if you activate either of their S3s, it instantly kills them. And I find that so fucking funny. Because he basically marks a tile, and if they're undeployed, it kills that tile permanently. And Monster and Ulpianus count as undeploying themselves. Late Jan, they're trying to kill me right when I start my June job. Congratulations on your job! That's awesome, man! Unfortunate that it overlaps with Enfield, but it is what it is. Sentry Defenders have invis removal with their module? Yeah. For anyone curious what we were talking about, that is the case. It's just the module of the archetype as a whole, basically. Okay, let's put bobbing on my peanuts right there. Now, let's nuke this guy. I'm pretty sure I screwed up and Blaze is about to die, so that's fine. Oh, she's still got a lot of good DPS off. Okay, you know what? Let's just fix this. There we go, problem solved. Playwright is not the difficult part of this stage. It is very, no, it is Playwright. It is not the trope mouthpiece. Grats on the new job, more money for South? No. No, you do not need to give me your money. Southdog's having skill issue. Bro, none of these skill issues matter in the slightest. I want you to know that.
Please, chat, give me money. Please,
the version that
chat,
hasn't been destroyed yet but is in
money.
very bad shape. Oh, Castle? Absolutely. They got completely screwed over.
Please,
more money
chat,
for South
give
June
me
violence.
money.
No! No! Stop that! There are new people here. Okay, anyone who's new here, if they ever call me a spy, bald, unemployed, or an e-beggar, they're just lying. They just decided one day to make shit up about me. I don't know why, man.
Please,
they just
chat,
decided it would be
please,
funny.
chat,
So they have
give
not
me money.
stopped making shit up. Okay, let's just retreat here and I'll save him for Playwright. He is a spy? No, I'm not. I'm hearing South e-begging. Yeah, please, chat, give me $5. Yeah, that's stupid, and I don't say that because it's stupid. Why were you so quick off the draw?
Please, chat,
Thank you,
give me
XQ10.
money.
That's very sweet. Should I ask for help as I'm too busy playing another game? Decisions. Welcome in, Dreadful. There's no guarantee I'll get for you. The queue's quite full, but it's lovely to have you, and I hope you're having fun in the other game. And thank you. South, you know what, XQ10? I'll call you by your official name. Thank you for the $5, South's giant Footercock. I appreciate how quick draw you are. You're always ready to spray your load at a moment's notice. Thank you kindly. No, I'm not starting another subathon! I used my money on B-Boot. No, that's entirely fair, sir. Also hearing AUS right now has made me feel old. Yeah, Alive Until Sunset was fucking ancient. Another subathon so soon? No! I never even implied I was considering doing another subathon. People just started saying, hey, South, when's the next subathon? I don't know! I don't have one planned! I wouldn't know. Ask someone else. Ich weiß nicht. Es tut mir leid. Fascinating name. Yeah, everybody in Kick Chat just made a name at my expense. It is pretty funny. The military commission went east and conquered Victoria. Based. $500? No, do not give me $500. Please do not spend that money on yourself. That is way too much money. Would be a good time to start a new one considering there's a 35% discount. No! Thanks for the follow, Sarah.
Please,
No, I'm not
chat,
just gonna
give
start a
me
new subathon because you think I would earn money from it. First off, no. Second off, be responsible. Third off, no. Okay, I'm being forced to say this.
Please, chat. I need more money.
If I can get 20 subs on this stream, I will start another subathon. That's absolutely made up, but you can force me to say shit.
Chat, give
That's
me
made up, they're just lighting you. It's not real. Is KickChat actually real? Yes. I do it so that people have an option for completely ad-free, because
Please,
YouTube and
chat,
Twitch both
give
place
me
ads.
money. Chat, give me money.
No! Stop that! Fucking stop!
Please, chat, give me money.
Why do a second subathon when you could do a third? I'm also not doing a third subathon. I know, crazy fact. I'm not just gonna randomly do another subathon out of nowhere. Oh, who could have thought? How could this happen? Truly, truly. What a fucking Greek tragedy. Okay, let's retreat Lapland. Let's now set up everybody we need. Which is, I'll just deploy you later. Literally. Wow, funny joke. That was not intentional. I forgot about the deep voice. I have ideas.
Well, you're welcome to do them.
I was trying to say a version that I could fit within YouTube's limited post. Ah, gotcha. There were main story chapters devoted to a former Gaulish man who was a Victorian officer. Yeah, absolutely. Dark Knight's lore is very in-depth. Hi. Welcome in, Even Try Epic. Lovely to have you. How's your day going? I hope you're doing very, very well. It's wonderful to meet you. Okay, let's see. I should be fine to deploy Lapland here. So I can finish... Yep, perfect. Out of range of Playwright. So I will retreat those two for the DP back when I can, but we don't need to worry just yet. Alrighty. Come on. Come on. Okay. Shit! I deployed out of order! It's fine. I can fix this. I just have no healer for a little while. Okay, I need Playwright to die immediately. This time I remembered what I was doing and planned for it. And no, thank you, XQ10. That's very sweet. As a reminder, this is free content. Please do not ever feel like you need to give me money, okay? But thank you. That's very kind. The giant Jasons will kill Eku Altar. No, they're fine. Lapland stalls them out. Lapland actually kind of shreds them. I can also put him down. There we go. It doesn't really matter if they die. I just need to stall out long enough to kill this guy. So I just need to be able to fucking nuke him instantly with Yer and Blaze Altar, which I'm planning to. I'll hop off and continue my grind of the Factory Must Grow game. Oh, have fun. Do you mean Endfield or the other one? No, have fun. Best of luck. Best of luck.
I'll start another subathon if you gift me 50 subs.
That is once again made up. Why are you asking me to e-beg? Boss, what boss? Yeah, Playwright's always been like this. If you can just instant nuke him, he doesn't exist. It's hilarious.
Chat, give me money.
Pretty sure the whole reason the Sarkaz military
chat,
mission existed was Castle was destroyed. Yeah, the Sarkaz got kind of fucked up. No, I'm not doing another subathon. Stop that. Since you being flustered is cute, you know,
chat,
I get flustered whenever you give me money, not just during a subathon.
Chat, give me money.
So you're just asking me to just e-beg for months. No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. South, you a fan of factory games like Factorio? I don't know. Enfield is the first one I've ever played. So I am not sure. We will find out. Okay, since Eku's gonna nuke the next few, let's wait for Blaze. Welcome in, Jolie! Lovely to have you. You get extremely flustered during the subathon? Yeah! Because people were giving me lots of money. Weird that. It definitely flustered me. That people would sometimes just show up and say, here's $100, and then fucking leave. Wow, crazy, crazy. Even $5 is way too much to be giving me. You're all very sweet and supportive, but please spend money on yourself. Another 700 concurrent subs? No, we're down to just shy of 300. Truly, I've fallen off. We don't even have 300 concurrent subs right now. Alrighty, let's see. I think that's enough because I partially failed. I might be a tiny bit shy. Let's find out. Okay, tiny bit shy. Need to clear one more stage for you. We gave you enough money to pay off 2 mortgages? No, you gave me enough money to pay off 6 months of my mortgage payment. You understand how stupid that is? Do you get it? Do you get how silly that is? That I paid off 6 months of my mortgage off of a stupid subathon. Oh, you're all so sweet. Welcome in, Danny. Lovely to have you. Chat West is broke, send them money. No, stop e-begging. Stop e-begging on my behalf. Why are you all like this? Well, at least you're not currently sending money. You're just threatening to. I'm a Disney princess based. That means you should start another subathon? No. 5 hours left for this event? I thought we had 5 days left for this event. I could be wrong. I hope I'm not, though. I'm pretty sure it's 5 days left for the event. I will check after this map. Wow, you fucking are allergic to good skills. No wonder you are having trouble. Hi, South. Welcome in level 17. Days? Okay, sweet. Yeah, it is days. It is days. Do not worry. Okay, let's bring... Underflow's really fun. Let's grab her. Then who should we replace it with? I guess... No, Corns takes too long. Let's just grab some fishes, because Boo Boo did show up. Always lovely to see Boo Boo. So let's grab some fish. There we go. Was the Ulbi event this short? 5 days too, I think? Yeah, reruns of normal events are usually only like 9 days. I'm on panic if it's 5 hours. I don't believe it is. Okay, apparently the game wants me to take more fishes. I need to take more fishes. How much pure gold and LMD per day is considered good? A good base will generate at minimum 35k XP, 35k gold, 40k LMD a day. Weedy time? Yeah, I need to bring Weedy. That's my bad. That's my bad. Poor Andriana. Look, Andriana's fun, but she's not individually good like the rest of them. Who would win, Green Lantern or Thor? I don't know. I never read any Marvel comics. Do you accept Handhold for Ultimate Tribal? Yes, but the queue's pretty full, so I probably won't get to you. It depends. It depends. I will definitely need to start probably just doing 1 or 2 stages per person after this account, because it's been 40 minutes. TN, unfortunately, is just a very, very long event. This is about what I was expecting, though. So that means I'm generating too much pure gold and not enough XP? Probably. I mean, I generate 40, 40, 45. So, I already finished the event. I don't need to worry about handholds based. And welcome in golfing. Lovely to have you. Okay, let's grab another fish, and this time it won't crash. I just needed more fish in the aquarium. I know what time it is. I totally haven't been addicted to Enfield. Jester, I want you to know I started playing Enfield at 9 AM this morning, and that is basically all I did today. I was meant to be working on a video. I've made a really good clickbait thumbnail. I want to see if I can hit like 40, 50,000 views. I want to see if I can make a solid clickbait generic gotcha slop thumbnail and get a shit ton of views. So I've prepped the script, I've prepped all of the footage, I've got the thumbnail. And then what do? I just don't fucking do it because I'm having fun with the game. Slay the sea. Yes, always slay the sea. Always and forever. Okay, now Exusier will basically insta-stun herself every time, but that does not matter. Lapland is here to deal with the last night. He will do most of it. Wishadel should be... There we go, that's enough damage. Fun in my open world game. I mean, I did always enjoy, like, Genshin Impact as well, so... It's not like this is new. You're doing something that isn't Cat Bomb? What's Cat Bomb? I don't know that one. Lessing will shine on this? Oh, absolutely. Lessing's really good here. He can nullify the stun. He's one of 3 characters. Kirito is also amazing here. She just does no damage. Enfield has a launcher like Hoyo? Yes. Do you think they'll port Arknights? I fucking hope so. Tragodia Cat Bomb. Oh, gotcha. No, I still haven't used Tragodia, ever. I don't know what he does yet, because I am required by chat and stupid bets to level a bunch of pointless shit, okay? I haven't gotten around to leveling good characters yet. It is what it is. So I have not yet leveled Tragodia. It is what it is. Don't ask questions. Okay, did I remember to bring Gladia? Perfect. I was worried I hadn't. Let's get you there, and now let's get you there. Okay, so this is Fish Knights plus Eku and Aayar. This is close enough. This is basically Fish Knights if you really squint. I'll back out of the handhold. It's been up 21 hours. Oh, please do sleep. Lovely as always to see you, Shangri-La, but please do sleep. I saw the entitled people over the mistake of Mizuki not being on Ulpiana's banner. You lost to 50 too bad. No, it was definitely a Yostar fuck-up. That was absolutely a Yostar fuck-up. They just lied. Like, they just misinformed people. Like, that's actually... I know it sounds silly and not a big deal, but Yostar genuinely could have been sued off of that. It is actually a big deal, what they fucked up there. Like, they legitimately could have had a class action lawsuit for effectively lying to selling products under false pretenses. They effectively committed wire fraud. Mizuki should be in every banner. Based. So true, so true. Apparently not mentioned being taken out on the JP side. Yeah, they removed it, but like... There's a reason they removed it, and that was because they needed to. Yostar did an oopsie daisy, in other news, water's wet. This was more than a water's wet situation. This is very much more than a water wet situation. Pancyrus is a fish? Yeah, Pancyrus is every kind of creature because she's a goddess. Sorry I conked out. What's this about Yostar and wire fraud? Basically, Yostar announced that certain characters, including Mizuki, had been added to the kernel banner when they have not been. They just didn't implement the correct code. That means that theoretically, for a certain period, you could have pulled on the Colonel banner under false pretenses trying to get Mizuki when it was mathematically impossible for you to do so, which is wire fraud. Wire fraud is a catch-all term, effectively, for any kind of fraud to do with the internet. So that absolutely could have fallen under that. Realistically, it probably would have gotten thrown out for clearly having been an accident, but at the same time, it could have been gross negligence, because that's kind of a big deal. If they put out an announcement of, hey, pull for this character, and then you can't, that's a big issue. Does the US even prosecute? Oh, I mean, they could have been prosecuted in basically any country. Impressive they screwed up twice this update. Yeah, it really is. Either way, realistically, they won't be got for wire fraud. I'm just saying, like, it theoretically could have, not it will. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Sounds like Yostar, I'm glad Enfield is published by Hypergriff. Yeah. There are a couple problems I have with Enfield, but they fixed the biggest one. I'm very, very keen for the official launch. That being said, it very much feels more like a JRPG than a gacha game. Even with the battle pass and then implementing more gacha game mechanics, it just feels like a really solid JRPG. I don't know what to tell you. Which was the biggest issue I had was the tutorials for the base, which they have not fully, but at least mostly fixed. And then the second biggest issue was the Annihilation game mode, which I haven't been able to check out on the newest beta yet because I just don't have it out yet. Yostar's been understaffed for a while, especially with Ulpinus. Yeah, I mean, Azure Lane's had a lot of drama. The newest thing they published completely flopped and already died. And they've also been fucking up Arknights. That's 3 for 3 of their games. I would definitely say they're having a bit of a bad time right now. Hard to say, hard to say. Okay, this is an insufficient amount of fishes. Let's actually get all of them onto the field. Or as many as I can. Texas, thank you for your service, but have you considered Ulpianus? What died? Yostar put out a new gacha game where right before launch, they doubled the amount of currency used per pull. Like, without announcing it. Between the final beta and the launch, they just doubled the amount of currency every pull took, and people were understandably furious. I know what you mean, but JRPG still means side-based. Not necessarily. You know what I mean, that's close enough. How are they that dumb? It is what it is. Like Stella? Yeah, it was Stella something. Stella saw it, that's the one, thank you. Okay, now let's retreat Lapland so we can get more fish on the field, in honor of Boo. Whoa, fish be upon ye! Extremely normal thing. Exactly, absolutely. Aren't they messing up Azure Lane? Oh yeah, but that's nothing new. They've always been messing up Azure Lane. I played the game for... Okay. Here is an example of why nobody should be surprised Yostar is fucking up. Also, there you go. Morganskin. I got you, Chief. Azure Lane, for the last 7 years since its launch, has had 8-hour-plus maintenances. Does anybody want to guess why? They do not translate new content ahead of time. They start the maintenance, and while the server is down, translate everything. Deranged? Yeah, it is! AL has had 12-hour maintenances? Yeah, thank you, South. No worries, Helricia. They what? Yeah. They don't preemptively translate. They translate live during the outage window. Are you dead ass? Yes, I am dead ass. I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating, I'm not memeing. After they take the servers down, they start translating the new content. Which is why multiple times it has been delayed for multiple hours. Where they just say, hey, maintenance is gonna last an extra 6 hours today. We're having trouble translating. Welcome in, Broth! That's slack? No, they've always been this way, Damo. That's why every update takes fucking 6 hours. Alrighty, next up, Ancient! If you're here, buddy, you are up. Please shoot me a DM. We love Yostar. That's the kind of, like, funny level in confidence. My other favorite Yostar story is... Wait, okay, let me actually pull this one up. Cheshire Azure Lane. This is a character from Azure Lane. Let me just pull up the skin so I can explain it better. Here, please shoot me another DM, sir. Okay, so I'm just doing this for for visual storytelling, shall we say. One moment, one moment. Oh, no, that is right. I forgot it's not her actual wedding outfit. It is this bad boy. Alrighty, so, give it a second to load. Come on, come on. Give it a sec. How do we join the queue? Welcome in, Mandan! You need to DM South Heart Violence on Discord. That is how you join the queue. Okay, here we go. So, this Cheshire skin. How do I even explain this? This is a live 2D skin, meaning it is rigged and can move around in 3D, okay? For whatever psychopathic reason, they fully rendered her nude beneath the dress. You cannot remove the dress, but she is fully bare ass. Highly detailed render. It's never used, it's not transparent fabric, but yes, you can in fact see her naked ass. Yeah, if you data mine the game, her fully naked ass is in there. They don't use it, but it exists. Your guess is as good as mine. I wonder how people found out they data mine. Okay, sorry. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, Ancient Code Sent, please let me know what it is and what you are looking for. I can realistically only do 1 or 2 stages. I did wonder that just before you said that. Yeah, they data mined it. I bought that skin when it was out for the first time. Yeah, it was one of the OG Guna skins. It's crazy to think as that is. They're just dedicated? Yeah, very dedicated. Let me tell you, that shit's not cheap. That's not cheap. Alrighty. Ancient, what do you need help with? There we go. Data mine only? I thought at some point the dress didn't load for someone. No, they data mined it. I know the people who data mined it. They look into the game's code. It's very common practice with basically any game, which is how we knew we were getting Spectre Ulta in Arknights. Spectre Ulta is called Ghost in the Arknights code, and about 3 months before she officially came out, there was a character called Ghost 2 added to the game. So that is how we knew we would have Spectre Ulta. People are very dedicated. Alrighty, you want the TN3 stages. I cannot do all 3 of them. Did you see what they did to Smaller Girls of Dal collab? Oh, Dead or Alive? I did not know. Okay, I should definitely be able to do this one. I might be able to do another. Let's see who you have. Because, I mean, I am very familiar with this one now. So let's see. If you have everybody I need, this will be nice and easy. Do you have Bagpipe? No, I'll take Vulpus. That's fine. So that's all of my DP gen. Do you have AAR? Yep, perfect. Do you have Lapland? Okay, yep, I can absolutely do all of these for you. So let's just grab Texas Ulta and then any substitute defender. Sure, absolutely perfect. There we go. Let's go. Fine. There. I love pop-ups. But no, I dropped it again. I've not played since the Dead or Alive collab. I rejoined to get Kansas because, man, her thighs. So wait, we DM you on Discord to join the queue? Yes, that is how you join the queue. You DM South Heart Violence on Discord. Shit, why is Vulpus losing HP? Oh, you equipped... gotcha, never mind. You equipped this bad boy. Why, though? You know what? It's fine. It doesn't matter. And yes, Mandan, you DM me on Discord. I'm South Heart Violence. If you join the Discord server, and no worries if you leave right after, I'm very easy to find because I'm the name in red. I am South with a heart emoticon after it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's deploy Shur here. Let's do this a bit stupid, but that's fine. There we go. Yeah, let's just brute force this. Now that we have an actual... Vulpus doesn't need babysitting. She can absolutely kill shit. Alrighty. One moment, and mods, take him out back. Break this man's spine. There we go. Crazy how quick that is. That's good damage. And now Inez is also going to reproc the burn. Lovely to see. Okay, we leaked one. That doesn't matter. Genuinely, I could not give less of a shit. And there we go. Boss is dead. Now I can retreat you two. Perfect. Yippee! I have no idea why that buff is equipped. I don't either. It's not the default. Holding hands, how lewd, outrageous. Where do I sign up? Welcome in, Pockums. Why do you want my hand when you could have something else? How are you going, Morgan? Lovely to have you. They're just dedicated. Yeah, your star's dedicated to being fucking stupid. Classic Yosa. Unwashed if possible. No, I wash my hands very frequently. I'm not going to refrain from washing my hands just because you asked me to. That's fucking disgusting. Battle Plan Extinguish Sins? Yes, it is such a fun song. I really love this song. South is wearing gloves. Remove it first. No, I'm not wearing gloves right now. I could go put on gloves if you want me to. Do you want me to? Is that what you want of me? Inez South. Oh, true. I can retreat her. Thank you. That's an important reminder. Oh, I should have brought Eku Alta. Not like it matters. Blaze does actually work really well if you have gear, so we don't need to worry. Let's see. Texas, you should be fine to kill one of these, probably. Maybe. Come on, Taxes. I got faith in you. That's fucking depressing. Inez, you're good at killing these, though, so... Okay, go, Lapland! Ah, shit, I messed it up. That's fine. Ah, well, Inez should still be enough to kill one of them. Yep, Lapland is really useful for this stage, because you can just completely ignore the mechanic and just... just stall it out while you kill him with global range. Alrighty. So, out of curiosity, it's the end of the year. What is your game of the year? I'm genuinely curious. Because I don't play many games. I'm pretty sure I know what the game of the year is, but I'm not talking objective quality. I'm curious to hear from people. What is the game you specifically liked the most? Silksong? Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of Silksong and Clair Obscur. That would be my expectation for most people. Expedition 33, easy. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that game. Expedition 33, I cannot wait to play that game. I'm just Metal Gear brain rotted. Oh, thanks to the follow, memes and weebs. Lovely to have you. Okay, let's pop you here, because I can't afford to keep leaking enemies because I'm not paying attention. Mine is Arknights? That's fair. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Timmy! Expedition, Silksong. Okay, so it looks like we've got a 50-50 split of Expedition and Silksong. They should collab. They should do a collab. That would make sense with both games. Stealth Sorrow was Yellowstar's first in-house game. Yeah, they completely fucking fumbled it. It's hilarious. Arknights, Enfield gonna be game of the year? It could be. You never know. You never know. Haven't played many that blew me away this year. A lot that stood out, but no absolute god tiers. No, that's very fair, Taxi. Silksong, very based. No, like, that's the thing. I feel like this year, I don't think there's been any absolutely iconic... No, okay. I think... I haven't played it yet, so I can't fully weigh in. I believe Clair Obscur is an absolutely iconic game of all time game. But outside of that, I don't think there has been any definitive, this is the best video game of all time game. Like, Hollow Knight Silksong is really good, but at the same time, it's not that much different from Hollow Knight, you know? If you like Silksong, you also have already experienced Hollow Knight. In the same way, Dark Souls will forever hold a special place in the video game landscape, even though it's objectively worse than, like, Sekiro and Bloodborne and Elden Ring, just because it was the first of its kind. I wouldn't even put Silksong as the best, it's very good. Yeah, I personally haven't played Silksong. Again, I can't weigh on this shit. Wish Twitch would let me check my name from this to Sculptor. Sculptor is probably taken. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. Okay, thank goodness I saved my Yer and Blazer Bolt. Wow, thank goodness. Okay, I just need to deploy. There we go. And now I just need Inez to stall for time. Shit, Night Rain came out this year. That'll be my second. I've heard good things about Night Rain. I will be streaming it soon. I haven't got around to it yet. Apologies for that, everybody. I wish they'd make Sunset Overdrive sequel, but it's divided between Microsoft and Play, plus the first made only like $400. Yeah, they probably won't put out another game if the first one was a flop. I don't know what to tell you. Bro of the Year when Astrobot won Game of the Year was the worst. From what I've heard, Astrobot... Like, while I do agree that's a really weird one, when you stop and think about it, isn't Astrobot basically the first, what's it called? Non-Mario platformer outside of, like, indie games like Celeste? The first AAA non-Mario platformer, if that makes sense. Okay, great. Blaze, you perfectly timed yourself into being useless. That's fucking awesome. Thank you. Ancient, you really threw me for a loop by randomly having the take damage thing. You've really fucked me up here, Chief. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Wishadel, live with AAR. Thank you very much. There we go. Astrobot winning is hilarious because it's a game about Sony's dead IP won all over again. Yeah, that shit is pretty funny when you stop and think about it. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait, never mind. We're in the clear. Right, I forget Blaze. There we go. Not a problem. Not a problem. Do not worry. Nothing to worry about, Chief. I saw a VTuber with the pinkest model playing the most violent game I've seen in a long time. A lot of people who like cutesy shit also really like violent shit. It's like the old meme of, all of the cutesy people showing up for Doom Eternal, and then all of the metalheads showing up for Animal Crossing way back when. Do you know my username? I had to 100% Night Rain. I had no say in the matter. I still haven't played Night Rain, because I didn't particularly like Elden Ring. I know it's a bit of a controversial take, and a lot of people think it's like the game of all time. I drastically preferred Sekiro and Bloodborne to Elden Ring. Like, not even close. Elden Ring was like a solid 8 out of 10 for me. There were way too many reused bosses, and way too much shit I just didn't like for it. There are, like, Melania is a good example. Melania would have been really fun without the waterfowl. With the waterfowl, not fun. Way back then, and it's 5 years ago, my body aged. Yeah, it still throws me off, because I keep thinking, oh, that was like last year. No. It was not, in fact, last year. It was ages ago. Alrighty, there we go, Ancient. That's one. I'll give one try to the second one. I'm the most violent person in my friend group, and I like pink stuff. Yeah, exactly. Being violent doesn't mean you can't like cutesy, and being cutesy doesn't mean you can't like violent. Alrighty. I should be good to run the same strat. I just need to swap off what you had equipped. Why did you equip something that kills all of your own units over time? Alrighty. Yeah, let's change that to this bad boy. There we go. You really pranked me there. Epic prank, bro. You fucking got me. Hey, look, a game that's more usable than Pico Park. Welcome in, Generic, man. I was looking forward to that, but at the same time, it was absolutely hilarious what happened there. I'm going to Kick. Welcome in, Datnoob. Welcome to Kick. You didn't even name yourself South Has Massive Penis, or South Futor, or South Giantess Vor. Wow, we actually have our first normal chatter. Thanks to follow, Sculptor. Lovely to have you. Okay, let's set these bad boys up. Famous last words on Pico Park. I don't think anybody was expecting it to go wrong in the way it did, but yes. Absolute famous last words moment. No, because I actually have a Kick account. Oh, gotcha. You already had one, so you didn't prank me. That's fair, that's fair. Okay, let's set up your here. Normal compared to what? Well, South Impregnate Me. South Giant Futa Cock. South Massive Penis. Plap, plap, get south, get south, get south. South's Cum. Of course, can't forget the classic. What else is there? What else is there? South's Feet Smell Nice. Of course, silly me. So, yeah, that's the sort of illustrious titles you will only see in Kick Chat. It is what it is. Oh, shit, right. I probably need to use Wishdale here as well. I need more DPS. Even if just a little bit. Okay, can you let that guy through and actually damage the boss? Fucking hell! Well, whatever. There we go. It doesn't matter. We'll still kill him eventually. Eventually. We'll just need to 2-cycle him. But you have like 8 minutes before you need to worry about it, so it's not a big deal. Thank you, Wishadel. Thank you, Wishadel. There we go. She killed herself, but that doesn't matter. You killed enough of the enemies. Man, YouTube's auto-mod is arse. It absolutely is. I love Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It lets me roleplay as a monk with a poison star. Based. Very, very based. Alrighty, let's set you there, and that should be close enough to kill Sure. Not Sure. Fuck. I know what I mean. Hopefully you do as well. Fingers crossed this is enough to kill the boss. It should be, because Blaze applies the debuff. Holy shit, really? No? You know what? It is what it is. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up yet. If we get through this boss, we should still be fine, because this is the only boss who, how you handle him meaningfully changes between phases. Everyone else is the same. So, as long as we don't leak another enemy. Let's find out. Blaze! Stop kill the fucking boss, Blaze! Alrighty, it is what it is. There you go. That strategy could work, but I'm tilted and there's a lot of people to get to. Alrighty, there we go. I had to change my name. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. First time viewer. First thing I hear is South's feet smell nice. Welcome in, Celine. People were asking me, what do I mean kick chatters have weird names? And I was just giving examples. I would say apologies for being cringe, but realistically, if you stick around, you'll get lots more cringe. No Exia? Nah. That stage is very delayed and frustrating. That's why I said only one try. TY, sorry it was only one stage, but hopefully you got it from here. At least I know the dog guy's blockable. Yeah. Block him with AAR and a defender, and just stall him out while you wait for the rest of your team to be available. Use only Lapland as a DPS, so you have the rest of your team available to nuke Playwright instantly. That is how you deal with that stage. It's just very unfun. That's all. Hello there, I'm the Doctor. Welcome in, Endymus, problem-fixing child, also known as the Doctor. Do you mean from Arknights or from Doctor Who? Also, Hexter, please shoot me another DM. You are up now. You are up now. Heart emoji. No, but no, I think they have Exia Yuto. I just didn't want to change my strategy because I'm stupid. Don't mind me. It's too late to back out. Is it too late to... Basically, I said, hey, I'm going to open a kick stream and dual stream there so that if you don't want ads, you can watch without ads. And then everybody decided, let's make this South's problem. And then they say, hey, South, why won't you display us on screen? I wonder why! Hey, welcome in, TND! Oh, thank you for the sub. That's very sweet. I hope you enjoy my emotes. You're in for a lot of cringe. Okay, code sent. There we go. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's very kind. You'll come watch a man enjoy getting bullied with money. Yeah, you will fit in right perfectly here. Who wouldn't want arse? What's up with arse? Huh? Ascalon? Laughs and ad blocker. Oh, absolutely. Send him the nuke code, guys. No, it's not a nuke code. It starts with a 7 and it's 6 digits, so it doesn't exist yet. Alrighty, let's take a look at what did I just do. Oh, shit. Oh, why would you do that to me? There we go. Thank you very much, Daha. Welcome in, it's lovely to see you, Daha. How are you going? You don't need to backread and gift everybody a sub. You know that, right? It's lovely to have you, man. How are you going? Crazy emote? Yeah, that one was one of the ones chat voted on, much like South Mayo. Can we get the sub on? No.
Chat, give me money.
Welcome in, Useless Wing! Lovely to have you, man. Alrighty, let's take a look where you're up to. I cast fish? Yeah, no one's fished today. Everyone's allergic to it. What is that LMD? What is that LMD? Actually, okay, no, that's only 2 million, right? Never mind, that's 21 million. Sorry, what? No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. But welcome in, Daha. Lovely to have you. I hope you're doing well. I thought you were going to be busy today with real life shit, but it's lovely to see you. I hope everything went well today. Okay, yeah, so this person's been saving up for the end of times. It is what it is. Let's set up my very clever strategy that requires intense thought and will change to adapt to the enemy. It will definitely change from stage to stage as we adapt to the different difficulties and bosses we might be facing. Like, realistically speaking. Thanks to follow, T1 fan. I do agree with that as a whole, though. T1's pretty faced. Shout out, Faker. I went through a league phase, of course. Welcome in, South's steamy armpits. Lovely to have you as always, man. How are you doing today, South's steamy armpits? I hope you're doing well. Somehow YouTube's dead, so here I am. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're able to get it fixed. Oh, thank you, that's very sweet. Are the armpits also soft? I wouldn't know. Thank you. Wait, T1 fan went to sub and got sniped by Daha as you were putting in your payment. Well, thank you. That's very sweet. Isn't that 21M? What's 21M, out of curiosity? Oh, yeah, sorry, 21 million. It is. I misread it initially. What happened? You were gifted a sub as you subbed. Like, within 2 seconds. That's actually hilarious. I've never seen that before. That's actually hilarious. Hydrate? Yes, sir.
Oh, I love the taste of water.
Those Fish Knights players have it good. Hydrate? Yes, sir. And this time I won't be cringe. Okay, let's see. Who do I even want for the rest of my team? Like, I don't even really need Hoshiguma here. I guess... people show up in the last 2 days giving money right after they say hi. That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the gifted subs. You're very kind. Hydrate yourself. You do not need to. It is free content. Please make sure you're taking care of yourself as well, okay? So this was what people meant by bullying South with money? No, Okay, so look at my concurrent view account, and realize that I once hit 777 concurrent subscribers. Thank you, Dar. That's very kind. So yes, in a way, this is what everybody meant, but this is people being tame. This is somehow people being tame and respectable. Thank you, you're very sweet. And thank you, Anna, that's very kind of you. I just graduated university, let's go! I'm so happy for you, man! Also, straight into a job, that's absolutely awesome! Obviously, having a job kinda sucks, but man, once you finally graduate school and start earning money, you start thinking, how the fuck did I do this without earning money? Because earning money is so damn nice. You didn't get Enfield Beta? I did! Welcome in, Gilang! I did in fact get Enfield Beta. I've been playing it for like 9 hours today. It's gonna appear again in 1,000 years. I can just use one of my other time travel rings to get it back. So true, so true. And no, I'm glad you're free of university. That's so hype. Make sure to treat yourself with something nice as well. This is your first time earning a full-on paycheck. Oh, great. You equipped me with this one as well. Why are so many of you like that? No stream for it, brah. I technically streamed Enfield a little bit yesterday. But yeah, no. Realistically, the content I want to make on Enfield is non-stream content. That doesn't mean I'm gonna not make stream content on Enfield. I just don't think the beginning or mid-game of Enfield is particularly good for stream content. That's all. You don't get the job head in hands. You got the job head in hands. Unironically, incredibly true. Hello, everyone. Welcome in, Salty. Lovely to have you. It's fine. Look, no shade against anyone who does stream it. That's just my personal opinion on it. I just personally think the game's mid and late game will probably make for really interesting stream content, but not so much the early. What do you mean? Yesterday was Pico Pico Park. So true.
Remember, lurkers, if you come out, you will get subbed immediately by Daha.
Yes, that is true. If you're currently lurking and you say hi, there is like a 99% chance you get gifted a sub. You do not need to not... You're very welcome to continue lurking. You don't need to say hi. Hi, Warzone, you're already subbed. Hi, Useless, you're also already subbed because you've been around. Shit, welcome in, Enlightened. Lovely to have you. Yo, yeah, welcome in Anime Radio. How you going, man? I hope you've been well. Lovely to have you. Oh, sorry, it looks like my playlist messed up.
That's paid content.
Yeah, I want you to know we were not really, Daha, I just want you to know we never expect that out of you, okay? You do not ever need to. There's never any expectation. Guys, as a reminder, I have a tier 3 gifted to me for some reason. Yeah, they thought, oh, giving South subs, that's gotten stale. Let's start doing tier 3s instead. Hello, welcome in, little JD. I heard if you get 500 concurrent subs, South will throw around a massive food cock. First off, I don't have one of those. South, the character, is female. Thank you, Dar. That's very sweet. Second off, no. Third off, also no. Fourth off, why are you like this? Thank you, Dar. You're very kind. Just as a reminder, there's never any expectation of that. You don't need to make an excuse! You don't need to apologize for not gifting tier 3 subs! Why would you need to apologize for that? Okay, it looks like this is still fucked up. Sorry, the music should be back now. Wait, is Daha a sub? No, Daha lives in a place where you don't get you don't get ads anyway, so Daha doesn't see the point of a sub. But if you are a sub, you do get my emotes. You can't give them a sub? Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't give Daha a sub. Oh, thanks for the follow, Taco. Lovely to have you. Thanks for the sub, Dagon. I appreciate it. Lovely to have you as well. Okay, let's do that so we can bounce everybody. Now let's retreat you two. And you as well. There we go. Twitch doesn't let you? Yeah, Daha's in the clear. No Twitch subs for Daha. You have to goon even more than us. Thank you, as always, for your contribution, Kick Chat. It has been multiple seconds since you last talk about South Goon. I appreciate you having character development. No sub emotes for Daha, unfortunately not. Why is Daha immune to being subs? Because of where Daha lives. The country Daha lives in. Don't worry about it. Ishar Malar's the boss would have been harder if she had more HP. Yeah, I feel like Ishar Malar... I mean, I'm currently doing a poll in my Discord of who is everybody's favorite boss, and I'll be making that into a video. And I definitely feel like Ishar Malar is one of the most forgettable. Just by sheer nature of... You don't really fight Ishar Malar. She just kind of dies. Like, she is a very hard boss if you can't insta-kill her, but by the time you reach her, you can insta-kill her. Where does he live? Tell us. No, I'm not going to dox him without his permission, even if it's something as slight as that. And I don't know if Daha would like people to know, so I'll refrain. I don't think health would help Ishar Malar much, really. Yeah, she's just kind of undercooked overall as a boss. It is what it is. Wait, be right back. No worries! See you soon, Gilong! I did that poll, but I'm an IS casual, so I learned by doing the quiz. No, you're absolutely fine. The goal is to get as many people as possible's opinions, so it is absolutely fine to have casuals as well. Casuals, very, very welcomed. Okay, now let's set up A here, and we should be... Oh, thanks for the follow, little JD. Lovely to have you. Let's just set up AAR there. Ulpinas, do your thing. Man, this is so nice with full meta teams. It's so convenient and easy. Then the Thorns module is broken? Yeah, both of his modules are insanely good. Pick one. Daha lives in Sargon? Yeah. Daha actually got isekai'd into the world of Arknights, but, like, he managed to get an internet connection. He just can't come back. Actually, wait. Okay, deadass, like, 100% legit. By the way, I was actually isekai'd once into this world. So, when I was younger, like, I was on the road, and I got hit by Truck-kun. And I was isekai'd into a world that was exactly like my original one, except I had broken shins. So, like, it's a real difference, but it really does feel right at home. Yeah, that's called birth? No, not talking about birth. I got hit by Truck-kun. I saw some of the country lists, so I basically know it's one of those. Yeah, pretty much. Was this during the crazy rat period? No, that one's a joke. Unlike the penguin exhibit. South, that's called a concussion. Yeah, the doctors kept saying that as well. They introduced me to this weird witchcraft called Phi Sykes or something like that, where you can suspend a table on things on the table and hold it up with that. You're Australian? Yes, I am! Imagine if someone got isekai to Sargon happened during the ending of IS4. Yeah, imagine you somehow find a genie, for whatever god's forsaken reason, you isekai yourself into the world of Arknights, and then you join, like, during the IS2 bad ending. What internet service do you use? I don't actually know, man. It'll be some offshoot of Telstra, because everyone uses the NBN. So, realistically, every Aussie uses the same internet, it's just a slightly different provider. This is the alternate trial. Let me just use my default team. None of these teams are really worth bringing, so let's just... Oh, shit, I need to. Okay, let's just bring portable supply stations. You got lucky? Absolutely. Oh, no, don't worry. I was not actually hit by a truck. I appreciate the concern. Do not worry, I was not actually hit by a truck. Oh, welcome in, Wooly! Lovely to have you. Okay, let's do one more stage for you. Let's grab Wish at L, of course, and then laptop, and then, I guess, a fast redeploy you don't have. So, let's grab a defender. Now, let's just bring someone else's Texas. There we go. That's all we need. Or, actually, no. Let's grab someone else's Exia. There we go. Is Truck-kun trying to isekai you to Terra? I would go if given the option. I feel like it would go badly, but absolutely I would go. Maxim internet provider fuck up and he can't stream Arknight's Enfield. That is so tragic. That will be a localized fuck up though. That'll absolutely be a localized one. My life, I reincarnated it into an Arginium slug. My owner is a lesser dragon girl. There's a blonde guy in armor waiting to cook me. Oh, I thought you were going to say, and then I met Exusier, and I thought you were going to make a Dojin joke. I just realized how much of a grammatical mess my previous message is. I was once almost road-killed twice in the span of 1 month. No, that's grammatically accurate. Oh, shit, I didn't bring a healer. Nah, Daha. English is a stupid language. Your previous message was completely grammatically accurate. Don't worry about it. Okay, let me put on my shirt. I almost said turn on. I'm way too brain rotted. Other than Rhodes Island, where would you go when you get dropped into Arknights? I feel like realistically the only options are Kjerag and shit, the Sancta City. Realistically, you would have to choose Kjera or the Sancta City. Odd phrasing, but more or less fine. Yeah, like, maybe grammatically it's wrong, but that's perfectly in line with lots of native English speakers and how they talk. Let's actually set this to the good one. I'm gonna spend these, because I'm hand-holding. Go to the beach, because holiday events are a paradise. Bro, Mizuki eats people. A Durin City would be so cool. I mean, you'd get to flirt with Pozemka, I suppose. Okay, I just almost hit go again, once again, without any fucking medic. There we go. Problem solved. I'll go to Colombia. I already used their insurance. Oi, bonk. No getting political. Just avoid Mizuki, true. Not boo. That's not a bad thing. It's just very funny to think, ah yes, everything's idyllic. Meanwhile, Mizuki is eating people. That was what made me basically metaphorically fall in love with Mizuki. Oh, thank you, Tom. That's very sweet of you. People would pay to be eaten by Mizuki. Vorkok. Wow, truly. Thank you. Thank you for the words of wisdom, Kickchat. I didn't consider Vorkok Omegalol, Vorkok Omegalol. That's on me. Hello, first stream. Welcome in, Jordan! It's lovely to have you. How are you going? I'm going to assume you probably found me from my account review video. If you're looking to ask questions on that, you're very welcome to do so. I do not mind, but it's lovely to have you. I hope your week's going well. I want to be from Laterano with the Halos, want to feel what others feel. Yeah, I feel like culture would be very different if everyone had that kind of empathy, which is why everyone was chill with Exia committing terrorism. She wanted to blow shit up, and they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. I get it. Damn, bro, your balls are itchy. No, that's not how it works. It's not you share physical sensations. It's you feel their emotions. Believe it or not, my balls itch is not an emotion. I know, crazy fact. I'm sorry I had to tell you all like this. I'm so sorry I had to be the one to drop this truth nuke on you. But oh no, my balls itch does not count as an emotion. It's not happiness, sadness, and itchy balls. Everyone gets the emotional urge to throw a Beyblade at the wall. Absolutely. Mondays, am I right? So true. Sammy is the worst place to get into. Oh yeah, I would not want to. Actually, that's an interesting question. Okay, let's say every single person. Oh, thank you, Dar. That's very sweet. And welcome in. So, I'll scratch your balls for you. Thank you? Question mark. I didn't ask. Oh no. Okay, I feel like this is an interesting question. Say every single person here, you have to get isekai'd into the world of Arknights. Where is the place you would least want to go? Like your absolute last choice. Not where you want to go. Your, oh shit, everything's fucked up. Ursus? I mean, if you're not infected, Ursus would be mostly fine. Aegir? Yeah, well, that one's definitely fair. Let's rule out Aegir simply because you would instantly die to the Seaborn, so... In this instance, let's rule out Aegir because I feel like that's too much of a freebie. Chernobog's mostly fine outside of the reunion incident. I'm not saying everything's sunshine and rainbows. I'm saying that was kind of a one-off thing. Ursus is about to erupt into civil war? Yeah, but it's... it's rough. Look, it is what it is. There are plenty of other countries that are also about to erupt into a civil war. Iberia? I do feel like Iberia would really suck. I really do agree with you there. The wilderness seems like a rough place. I mean, Laios' gang was fine. Sami, everything north? Yeah, that was what got me thinking of it. I actually legitimately think Sami might be the worst option. Like, just definitively the worst option. Okay, let's clean up those tiles, because I forget what Skadi Altered does, so I'm just gonna brute force that shit. I love brute force! Rhine Labs, tons of things happen there. Rhine Labs is also a very interesting choice. And I would agree with you. Rhine Labs, a lot of shit goes down. Honestly, wherever the Cult of IS-4 is, that is Sami. That is Sami, what we were talking about. So we were agreeing with you. If I can't pick Aegir, Ursus, or Iberia, yeah, I'm just, like, I'm not ruling all of those out. I'm just curious, like, what would be your second pick then? I'll go to Iberia to become a member of Lacuna to Nene. That would not go well for you, Spade. I wish I could stay, but it's 2 a.m. No worries. Sleep soon, Jordan. Thanks for coming. Lovely to have you. Gaul? Yeah, Gaul doesn't exist. Gaul does not exist. Collapsals would immediately kill you in the north unless it's Kajera. Yeah, Kajera specifically is fine and everything else is fucked up. Okay, Aya, why are you not healing Exia? Because I'm dumb. Okay. I answered my own question. Yes, it would, Thorn's Altar. Yeah. But you know you don't just... Oh, wait. Wait, that's a hole! Okay, Phantom S3 taught me something new about the stage. That is in fact a hole. That is good to know. Very, very good to know. Kjarg isn't the north? No, it's not that far off. How about Kjarg? I feel like... Also, welcome, Insino. I feel like Kjarg is one of the best possible places to end up. If I'm gonna be so dead ass, I think that is like, you really lucked out. That is a max luck roll. You are being protected by Kajera, the goddess. There are no catastrophes, basically no infection, and now that Silver Ash is back, shit's really looking up for Kajera. Why is everyone forgetting about Kazdal? Because most of the shit to do with Kazdal's already happened. They're still not in a good spot, but Kazdal's kind of like a solid 3 out of 10. It's still a big problem, but there's a lot of bigger problems, if that makes sense. I'm not forklift certified. Tragic. You can Ur plus Weedy and push the boss in the hole. That's hilarious. Oh, that's... I assume you mean Angelina plus Weedy, potentially? Oh, no, wait. You use Ur to shift him up as he's being hit. Gotcha. Never mind. I understand now. Yeah, that checks out. Kajera would be a safe spot, especially because if you want to contact Ara, you can. I mean, I don't think you'd be able to contact them through Encionidas, but... They have branches, basic... Like, as a reminder, for people who might not have read the lore recently, during the Rainbow Six collab, the first one, the lore was revealed to us that Rhodes Island has branches everywhere. As in, there's a tiny fuck-off desert town in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the Saharan desert, with a population of 200, and maybe 5 shops. And Rhodes Island has a fucking branch there. So if you just ask any local, hey, where's the nearest Rhodes Island branch? There will be one. You'll absolutely be fine to find them, should you choose to. Yan is up there unless you're in certain time periods. I would agree with that assessment. Defo, Victoria, or Babel? I feel like Victoria's mostly fine, probably. Munos is a good spot. We don't know much about Munos. We don't talk about the Gaul branch. It doesn't exist. Gaul as a whole. All I knew of the R6 event was they got a failing grade on physical stats. Yes. All of the Arknight's characters are superhuman. Which is to say, if you fantasize, for example, about Jessica, because she's a diminutive waif of a woman... Actually, no, let's use Suzerain. Let's say, for whatever reason, you're a Blue Archive player. You fantasize about Suzerain. I want you to know Suzerain is drastically physically stronger than you, and would pick you up, not the other way around. You would be helplessly weak compared to Suzerain. Siracusa, hello. I feel like Siracusa is going better recently. That's why Jessicat's so peen. I will say, Jessica, I've warmed up on Jessica, specifically Jessica Alta. I really love her design, even though I'm still not a big fan of her character. Also, her mother is her mother. Yeah, Vulpus is very pretty. Would we be immune to Eripathy? It's implied yes, because the Rainbow Squad is. Team Rainbow is. Alrighty, Datnoob, you are up now, sir. Datnoob, just checking if you're here. Oh, Victoria, Ra, yes you are. Okay, code sent, sir. And let me know what it is. Why don't you go to Rimbilton? It's your country. Because Rimbilton is just IRL Australia, except there's more mining. Getting Princess carried by our light, yes please. I also feel like she could accidentally shatter your pelvis. Like with her hand, not in a perverted way. Mommy Virtuosa all the way. Yeah, it's crazy to me. Actually, wait, yeah. I've asked this before, but there are new people. I'm curious if people's answers have changed. Let's say, hypothetically, you could bring any one Arknight's operator into the real world. I'm changing it this time to operator, so we don't just choose, like, priestess or doctor. If you could bring any one Arknight's operator into the real world, but, like, dead ass, they come here with all of their superpowers, and let's say no humans can get Eripathy. So that's out of the last. So their personality and their superpowers exist. Akafuyu. So you've got a blind crab samurai. Hablana, let the world burn. Oh, congratulations. You've created the zombie apocalypse. I agree on Mizuki. I feel like Mizuki's not a bad option except for him eating people. Virtuosa, next question, she would probably stab you. Welcome in, RJ! Lovely to have you. Angie? I do think Angelina is another good choice, because while she is a combat goddess, even by Arknight standards, she also is a very moral, sort of cute girl next door style person. Okay, where were you up to? You up to... Let me just do these bad boys. We'll do basics. We'll set that to that. Perfect. Easy as. Nyan, free shit forever. Bro, Nyan is canonically a lazy deadbeat. You know what? Just for you, I will bring Siege. Just for you, Datnoob, I will bring Siege. Otherwise, the eating people is a misunderstanding. Yeah, the eating people is a misunderstanding. But it's also implied he ate bandits. Like, the one in the summer event, that's a misunderstanding. But it's also implied he had previously eaten people. But jokes aside, I do actually think Mizuki would be a good choice. I feel like he's a really chill guy. He would just adapt, because, like, you've got to consider, would they be traumatized? Would Mizuki be traumatized? No. I think he'd just go, oh, cool. And then just live his life and adapt. I feel like he's kind of uniquely adaptive in that way. So I can ask for peace, understandable. Dusk? Dusk would be a terrible choice, not gonna lie. I feel like everything is going to shit if you bring Dusk into our world. That is not gonna go well. Okay, you do not have a couple of really critical operators I need. Oh, thank you, Dar. That's very sweet. I got 2 Olympiadis and 1 tenfold. Congratulations, Starlight! Mizuki would be so happy with all the games in anime. Yeah. I feel like Karara would as well, but let's be real. No offense to a Karara fan, because there's only one of them. We all like Mizuki more than Karara. If you want a bodyguard IRL, grab Mountain. Do not bring the 7-foot-tall furry into the real world. You need to understand. He will eventually figure out the internet and discover furries. How do you think he will feel about that? Imagine bringing Warfren from Enfield, she gets isekai'd again. That would also, like, really fuck up Enfield, because she's part of the only reason Enfield is still standing. What if I bring a big-ass mech? Steam Knight? Steam Knight's not an operator. Eunecta's is, and she would have the knowledge. Actually, no, Eunecta's would be a terrible choice. She doesn't have Arginium. Oh, thank you, Tar. That's very sweet. Lots of money can be made off of Mountains. No! Mountain would not model for you! Datnoob, why do you not have medics, man? You know what? It's fine. It's fine. As a hypersexualized minority, he'd feel really alienated. Absolutely, he's a really chill guy. And then you've also taken him away from the meaning of his life, which is his vengeance. Mudrock, no question. I feel like Mudrock wouldn't be an awful choice, but I feel like she would not adapt well to jumping worlds like that. I'll bring Thorns to have sex with him. You know that Thorns, Isidro, with his normal personality, is not guaranteed to have sex with you, right? I know, crazy fact. It's not guaranteed to happen. And in fact, one might even consider it unlikely. Realistically speaking, one might even think, oh, that probably wouldn't happen. Man, Datnoob, your team is very hard to team build with. You just do not have many options. You'd level such interesting characters. Let's grab some fishes. That'll do. That team will suffice. Bring in Cal so she could strangle me IRL. You would not be the doctor. You'd be a random. Can someone make a compilation of random stream moments out of context? I've been here less than an hour. We've had sniffing feet, itchy balls. It's not an emotion in Mountain discovering furries. Okay. The problem with this is if you want an hour of out of context shit I've said, you would need to be here for 1.5 streams. Realistically speaking, this stream has not been abnormal with the amount of out-of-pocket shit I've been saying. Thorns is pretty, but when people talk to him, he's not quite as bad as Executor, but yeah, he's definitely up there. Wait a minute, why does anyone not bring Golden Glow? She's an electric supply. Yeah, but at the same time, she doesn't exactly have good control over her electricity. She's a apocalypse waiting to happen. So, what did I join in on? Welcome in, Fracta! We are hand-holding Trials for Navigator, and debating whether or not itchy balls counts as an emotion. What do you think? No, the current topic is, if you could bring any one Arknight's operator into the real world, assuming no erypathy, no complications, like, they still have erypathy, but everyone knows it won't spread and it won't get worse, and no treatment needed. Who would you pick? Hodora? Yeah, that is a good choice. Hodora would be a really chill guy who would just be ecstatic to start his school. And I feel like he'd kind of lift the standards of the world's education. I'm surprised no one by me has said any Nerl. I feel like Nerl would be quite upset at being isekai'd because she has a lot going on. Blemishine has a lot going on with Nerl, and Wishlash is very family-oriented. Like, same as Mlynar. Mlynar is a tragic hero, but he's very much a hero. So I feel like all of them... It's not a case of we wouldn't want them, but it's a case of if they were here, that would be to their detriment. Monster, I want to give La Creatura ice cream. I do kind of agree with that sentiment. Monster's very cute. I would like to pick Lapland. Bro! No, okay, you don't understand what you're saying. If you bring Lapland here, there is just going to be another Italian mafia. She will refound that shit. She will get into a gang war. Greythroat is a win for racism. I'm surprised you didn't go for Toddy Fondles then. Because both of them are good choices for that specific. Recreate the Italian mafia? No, like she'd create a competing family. And then everything would end up on fire. What's wrong with that? True. Why don't we have more crime families? Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I consider increasing the number of Italian crime families? Passengers is most dangerous because he runs a black market. Passenger's not really dangerous per se. He's just a very noble, smart, dangerous, well-known soldier. He's not inherently dangerous in the sense of he would fuck shit up. He's more just passively dangerous in the sense of he's a very competent, dangerous soldier. Superhuman. I'd bring Texas for her reaction to the state of Texas. Now, that's the kind of based answer I'm looking for. Passenger just did that for revenge? Exactly, like, Passenger's not an out-of-pocket guy who you couldn't be reasonable with. He would be absolutely fine. And what do you reckon... Okay, let's say... What do you reckon the worst possible option is? Let's say you have to roll the dice, and you'll get a random operator. Who do you think is the worst option? Where everything has now gone to shit. Who would you be praying you don't get? The first to talk is still the best enemy name? It is. It is a really cool enemy name. Either Yer or Shirk is food, I guess. That's based. Alright, guys, I'm grabbing Wishadel. Wishadel would absolutely adapt, but it would not be a good thing for the world. Skadi Alta. Skadi Alta would be fine, because keep in mind she would show up without Seaborn. So Skadi Alta wouldn't actually be a problem. Hung? Yeah, all of the same problems as Mountain, but more. Ablana W? I feel like W would actually be fine for the world. Because keep in mind, she's a fanatic for Teresa, so she'd be very upset about this, but it's not like... She was only a terrorist while she was undercover. She was a double agent. She wasn't actually an insane terrorist. Like, she was actually pretending for a purpose. Ishamala would make more Seaborn by eating people. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Probably, but not guaranteed. Sher would remove world hunger. I really do feel like Sher would be one of the better options. Virtuosa would be so screwed. I don't think Virtuosa is as bad as Ablana. I stand by. I think Ablana is the worst option. She would just cause the zombie apocalypse. Like, it's not a case of would she want to. She would think it's funny. What do you think about Mystima? In the context of bringing her into the real world, or as in general? In general, I like her. In the context of bringing her into the real world, I feel like she'd be sad, but she would adapt. Sancta would have a bit of a hard time.
W would instantly try to murder Lowlight upon learning
no, W would not
Blue
try to murder Lowlight. Generally, she was going against people who were directly responsible for good justifications. Or at least, she had a clear sense of morality with her justifications. Nightmare? Now you're talking. That's an interesting one. Nightmare would, like, probably cause a localized apocalypse of the city she lives in, but she wouldn't be an overall problem. But going low rarity, Melantha? Why would Melantha be a problem? Melantha's just a really chill child soldier. The steam has fallen, so she should be fine. Yeah, she's gotten used to not having the understanding of everybody else. So she wouldn't be as affected as every other Sancta. Skyfire for the win. You just want to see a cute cat girl strip herself naked by lighting shit on fire. You don't need to pretend. Bring her to RL. Memory capacity. Oh, no, we pivoted to who do you think the worst possible option is to bring to RL? Wait, if you mean the Apocalypse, Serta. No, Serta would be fine. Serta's pretty chill. She has a Ferrenmut, but that doesn't mean she'll just use it. Okay, let's see. This should be a nice and easy buff. That's down. Katie? Yeah, actually, I do feel like the world is not prepared for Katie, and things could very easily go wrong. Deep Color should write the world's most cursed dojins and start civil wars. Yeah, she'd be Hokusai 2.0. Conviction South. Conviction is not menacing. Insider would get an office job and be the most fine anyone has ever been. Yeah, actually, okay, let's pivot to that. That's another interesting question. Who do you think would be completely fine with being randomly isekai'd? Because you are absolutely correct. I think Insider would be 100% chill. Silverash? No, because Silverash is really driven. Silverash, he suddenly had his world taken from him. He can't do all of the shit he was hoping to do. Silverash has goals, and he has people who rely on him. Mr. Nothing is kind of just a scam artist, so that's definitely possible. Kalzi for sure. No, because Kalzi does deeply care about the world of Terra. She's just very old and doesn't express it in certain ways. Lapland? No, I do feel like Lapland would care. The R6 squad. I think that would be the funniest option if we isekai'd the Rainbow Six Siege squad into our world. That would be so fucking funny. Federico, he doesn't care. Yeah, he's a good one as well. Duran, she would nap. Yeah, absolutely. The double isekai is funny. It is, especially because they would probably be very confused and briefly think Team Rainbow were a real thing and then not be able to find them. They'd be like, oh, we're back home. Nope. Get shit on. Alrighty. I feel like Spectre's actually really good here, just generally because of her self-sustain, so I will actually grab Spectre and then probably Degenbrecher just for funsies. No, you don't have masteries. Let's just grab Ulpinas. There we go. We are doing fish, basically, so I might as well. Federico would be fine, or Shadow Nations. Absolutely. Imagine Swire getting teleported and having a poverty crisis. I feel like Swire understands the hustle. Oh, sorry about that. Game crashed. I feel like Swire wouldn't be too concerned because she absolutely knows how to get rich. She would be rich within like a year. Siege, finally no paperwork, depression. Yeah. Narantuya, lots of places to steal. Oh, that is a very funny concept. Okay, what about a slightly different one? If you could press a button and bring all of the Arknight's operators into the real world in random spots, would you do so? Based Failhorse, I do love Narantuya. Mumu is the most normal? Yeah, Mumu's also already kind of like experiencing the I'm the last of my kind apocalypse, so I feel like she would be pretty fine. Yeah, that's a wall of yeses, and then Davey with the no. I'm personally of the opinion no, I'm gonna be real. Like, yes, cute anime women, but then also Necrass. Watch the world burn. Yeah, emphasis on burn. It really would burn. You would, like, shit would go really bad. Drop Chen off and she can see the government get even more corrupt. No, Chen would solve that shit. How many times can we press the button? Only once. Or what, you want like 19 copies of Virtuosa? You don't need to talk about your personal harem fantasies. Why not throw in a copy of Mizuki then? Oh, thanks to the follow, Mindori. Lovely to have you. Mining Calcus, bro, that's fucked up. Don't say that. Imagine Gnosis crashing the stock market. Gnosis not like... Gnosis isn't some kind of ultra super genius that the world has never seen before. A lot of the stock market is based on insider trading. It's not like Gnosis would immediately steamroll it. Most of them would die eventually. We'll recover. Yeah, do you understand that, like... most of them will eventually die of old age. That's not exactly a reassuring solution to the problem. Imagine Civilite Eterna. Civilite Eterna is a VTuber. She doesn't have a body. As my name suggests, League calls. No worries! Have fun, T1! And thanks for coming by. It was lovely to have you. Button.exe times 999 for VTuber. Okay. Actually, okay, that's another fun hypothetical. Let's say you have to choose 5 Arknight's operators. They will be isekai'd, and all 5 of them will be in love with you. Who are you picking? Because keep in mind, they will absolutely do crazy shit and compete. Like, you might think, oh, let's just pick the hottest ones. No, that will ruin your life. Virtuosa will kill you. Like, I would arguably choose someone like Mlinar, because I feel like he would never make a move and just be content with my company and end up just being a bro, even if he's in love with me. Nyan family, which 5? Because there's more than 5 of them. Extra dead? Yeah, you'd be 100% dead. Pod 5 Virtuosa. Wouldn't you want to mix it up with, like, one copy of Oblana? There are a lot of other evil but hot women. Lapland-based. Lina would just be Nanami from JJK. Exactly. I feel like even if he loved you, he just wouldn't ever make a move. He could just be one of the bros. You wouldn't need to worry about that shit. You would just have a bro for life. Lapland cult, rise up. You're one of my people. I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm also a Lapland cult. If you're coming here expecting a disagreement about Lapland simping, you're in the wrong spot. Melantha, Jessica, Reed, Typhon, Ray. I do actually think those are all very good choices. They're all fairly sane women, where even if shit went wrong, like, Jessica would be very sad, so you would have to contend with Super trying to assassinate you. But outside of that's your biggest problem, and that's not so bad. Swire, Bagpipe, Inez, Reed, and Ray. I feel like Inez would go very badly, and Bagpipe would probably accidentally kill you. Arkedo, Exia, Inez, Muelsis, Rosmontis. I feel like Rosmontis would also literally kill you. Like, I'm not judging for any other reason, but Rosmontis does not have good control of her arts. I'm definitely getting Zavir, should be chill about it. I do actually think Zavir would be chill, but also she would try to flirt with you and kind of fail, judging by what we know of her personality. She would do her best. Siege, Morgan, Indra, Dagda, Delphine. No offense, Dat Noob. I did not need you to answer that to know your answers. Rosmontis can throw your house. Yeah, she also has self-control issues. I feel like someone like Angelina would just be the best option. Because Angelina and Muelsis, I do feel like those are 2 of the best options. Someone like Mlinar, also a great option. Ulpianus is a terrible option, as much as he's attractive. It's not gonna go well. Don't do it. Okay, let's actually retreat Lapland so I can get her to a different tile. Super's not an Arknights character. Gummy, Jessica, Alta, and Super with a Christmas hat. Super is not an Arknights character. Helga, Hodera, Shongwa, Lee, and Mr. Nothing. You know what? Now that I think about it, Male Knights Enjoyers really do have it pretty good. There are so many sane and well-adjusted men in the Arknights world. Like, you guys are kind of spoiled. Savage is a great option. I do agree. Savage would be a wonderful option. No one mentions Pepe or Golden Glow. Bro, that is not gonna go well. That is simply not gonna go well. Is that why you ignored me when I said take a wild guess? Yeah, no, I didn't intentionally ignore you, I just didn't see you, but at the same time, I did not need to see you to know what your answers were gonna be. I was 100% locked in on what your answers would be, sir. South, which operators would you like to inherit IRL? What do you mean by inherit? Apologies, I don't understand the question. If you like older men, yes. If you like the pretty boys, you need health and life insurance. Oh, absolutely. Like, if you want to summon a therapist, I got bad news for you. Change my answer. Yurt, Mizuki, Ansel, Dagon, and Mantra. I mean, if you like hags, did you know Ascalon's in her 40s? Ascalon is also a hag. There are a lot of hags in Arknights. Calzi, Monster, Muelsis, Dorothy. Why am I making a science team here? Monster is not a science team. She is at best moral support. She is absolutely at best case scenario moral support. That shit is not a science team. I don't know too much about many ops, so I'm having a hard time to think. Oh, then maybe just pick top 3 or something. And you're welcome to participate or not. It's fine. You can just participate if you choose to. There's no requirements. My picks, Kafka, Silence to watch over her, Muelsis, Monster, and Magellan. I don't think Magellan would be a good cause. I feel like... Actually, you know what? Magellan is kind of picking a free space. If Magellan came to the real world and was in love with you, I think she would still fuck off to go mountaineering into the Arctic. Like, let's be so dead ass. Nothing trumps Magellan's love of science. She is still just gonna piss off and do her thing. If I could have picked, I would have picked all of the Lateranos based. I feel like Federico, whether he loved you or not, it would make no difference in how he treats you. So, it would be very difficult. 5th slot is Bestos. Kinda based, but also sus. Frost Nova. That is a good choice, Lara. By the way, that is not Copium. Frostnova is actually canonically an Arknight's operator. So, theoretically, according to the rules we've set up, you could summon her in the 20-second gap between her joining Rhodes Island and dying. So you did just miraculously save her life. Congratulations. Be right back, home in 4 months, Maggie. Yeah, exactly. Hey, do you want to go on a coffee date in 1.5 years? I'm going to Mount Everest. No, you can't come. We can take NPCs that were operators? I would say yes. I said any operator, so. Exactly, South. That's why I picked the rational ones, because they love other things more than love. Yeah, exactly, 100%. Would Frostnova not immediately die? One of the caveats was that your Eurypathy will not get worse. So, Frostnova would be basically perpetually on the edge of death. But she would be alive. Thea would defo pull out a marriage contract that results in your demise if you break it. I don't know about that. She was like... Jokes aside... like, I understand Thea Meta's frustration. I feel really bad for her. Like, bro, one of her best friends shot another one of her best friends, permanently crippling her. And then everyone around her just went, oh no, you can't blame him. Yes, I can. Everybody else was just completely apathetic to having their lives ruined. And then poor Fiametta's just like, no, fuck this Anduin guy. Can I get Logos' mom because of Fonor? No, only Fonor. No one picking Exia? Yeah, she's chaotic enough. I feel like the world is not ready for Exia. Okay, Realm, you are up now. Heart emoji. Helga, Hodora, Shongla, Scout, Ace Lee. That's 6. You need to cull one of them. Nobody in the gang knows how to communicate because they're Sancta. Fair. Can I bring the Vampire King? You mean Sanguinarch? He is not an operator. He's just an NPC. Eku's already busy with slugs. How did I know we'd end up there? Biley07. Damn, that's crazy. That's messed up. Monster, Contrail, Cicero, Brigid, and Manticore. Interesting spread. Can I replace Bison in the... Okay, that's another interesting question while we're on a hypothetical streak. Let's say you had the option to Isekai into the world of Arknights, but you would enter the body of an operator. With all of the necessary skills to be them. So you effectively replace someone. Who you picking? You missed TN3 Spectral. Sorry, I only had time for 2. Lapland, that is a terrible choice. Having Conviction and Yu-chan would be funny. Yeah, they would just become actual streamers. Nyan, that's also kind of a terrible choice. Take a wild guess. Yeah, but if you replace Siege, Siege doesn't exist. You're now Siege. Actually, no, Texas. Why? So you can have Lapland simp over you. I don't want to replace anybody. Yeah, let's just say you had the option. You don't have to pick it. I'd pick Sher immediately. Yeah, but then you're replacing Sher, and you won't be as kind-hearted, because Sher is a metaphorical saint. Virtuosa, no questions asked. I feel like you just find her attractive. Okay, you are up now. Knight. Heart emoji. Shoot me a DM. Realm has left. If anyone says Suzerain, bro. If you're Suzerain, your mother is Vulpus. Think about that. Calzy so Castel doesn't get screwed over. Thanks. Very, very based. I don't want to go to the world of Arknights. I feel like Serta's the good choice. You're a very attractive, skilled, and dangerous combatant who's also unagingly immortal. I personally think someone like Serta would be a good choice. Okay, code sent. Let me know what the code is and what stages you need help with, sir. Alright, didn't first R6S collab mention Terra and our world's physics are a bit different? Yes. Wouldn't that mean a material as absurd as Originite would behave weirdly? From what we understand... No, you're absolutely fine, Daha. From what we understand from the Rainbow Six Siege collab, humans are immune to Originium. Like, our species are immune to Originium, because the Rainbow Six guys are completely immune to Originium. So, if they came into our world, we'd be absolutely fine. Logos, is that because you're hot, mum? In that case, Lava so Nyan will simp for me. Fair enough, I suppose. Does summons count? I'll go with Ablana's S3. You want to be a random undead soldier who's about to die in 30 seconds just so you can be near Ablana. Just so you can be dommed by the psychotic evil woman. Least down bad Ablana fan. No, you're absolutely fine, Daha. Nothing to be embarrassed over. Odoroka's family life with Inez having a bakery seems nice. Jokes aside, I don't think they're married. I think they're just both dedicated to the cause. I need CM of one of the other SSSs. I do not have time for SSS night. Do you need help with trials for Navigator? Apologies, it's already 8 PM. I don't have time for SSS. Jessel fraud! Yeah, replace Jesselton and just don't lose. During the final fight, say, hey, look, I'm thinking of a change of pace. Can I join Rhodes Island? Okay, no, sorry, Knight. I do not have time for a full SSS run. Apologies. I'd fix that for him based. Gunpowder can be made, they just classify it since weapons that don't need Originium. Plus, gunpowder's just not as effective. All of the Rainbow Six Siege bullets are comparatively ineffective because everyone in Arknights is super tanky. Oh, thanks for coming, Dat Noob. You said it like the Manfred thing? Yeah, Manfred is very attractive. Alrighty, next up we have Josh, if you are here. Age 13-4. Okay, next up we have Spade, if you are here. Never mind, she wasn't looking for a handhold, she was sending me a meme. Okay, next up we have Shangri-La. Never mind, Shangri-La went to bed. Okay, next up we have level 17. You are up... Oh no, Joshua is here, never mind. You are up next, heart emoji. Okay. Oh wait, no, yeah, you wanted 13-4. I'm sorry, Josh. I do not have the brain power for 13-4 today. Okay, you are up now, Lucy. Apologies for that, Josh. Today, specifically, I think the queue's too long for 13-4, because 13-4 takes like 10 minutes per attempt. Which is similar to this shit. I will loop back around to you if I have time, I just probably won't. Cesar can make modern guns among other things, he just doesn't. Yeah, he acts crazy. If you come toddy, you get a free S-word pass. What, calling them sarcas? Dad, how long till Auntie Hoshi comes to visit us? A few weeks. I don't want to be Jesselton, a lot of his issues stem from his personality. Yeah, I do feel like Jesselton could be fine if it wasn't for his personality. That is a major issue. Yeah, my fucking hay fever. Sorry, 1 second. We had a shooter drill at work yesterday, so I ended up getting a whole bunch of dust kicked into my face, and I have a severe dust allergy. I don't actually really have hay fever, I just have a dust allergy that functions as hay fever, so I've been suffering the last 2 days. Which, by the way, having a live shooter drill in my workplace is so fucking stupid. Those guys are not making it through the front door before they get fucking gunned down. Since you're a spy, no, I'm not. How about this? What event in Terra would you attend in person? I would not want to attend any of them. Anastasio, understandable. Okay. What is this one again? Oh, it's this one. Okay, it's just the ultimate trial. Yeah, let's go these guys, of course. Oh, my fucking hay fever. Okay, let's see. What team do I want to assemble? Definitely need Inez Bagpipe duo. Vulpus is good to have, but I will venture if necessary. Do you have Wishadel? Perfect. Do you have Lapland Altar? If no, I will borrow that from a friend. She is absolutely critical. She is absolutely critical, so I'm borrowing a friend's Lapland. It is nice to have Texas and Kirito. Okay, and I will need to bench Vulpus for a healer. That is absolutely fine. Where is a friend's Lapland? How about Saga? All I need to do is mumble half-remembered cones while having Imperious plot armor. I don't know about that. I want to be Inez because I'd literally be based on a goat. Yeah, that does make you a goat. Metaphorically. And arguably, literally. Silver Ash, bruh. Why would you want to be Silver Ash? His life is, like, fucking suffering. Which operator power would you like IRL? I feel like... one of the healers, probably. Actually, honestly, just like Hoshiguma's general super strength and super toughness. I feel like that's the best choice. Because, yeah, it would be funny to pick an offensive combat, but when are you going to use that? I'm surprised no one asked to be Suzerain's dad. Yeah, Vulpus is very pretty. But at the same time, with a different personality, she probably wouldn't fall in love with you. Tragodia power? What? The ability to summon a cat who turns into a bomb? Chestnut as a healer? I just need someone who can heal the debuff for the phase 2. That is why I was defaulting to Aya. I would borrow an Aya, but Lapland's more important. In Arknights every 2 seconds, based. Mumu's hydrokinesis would be fun. Yeah, you can make clones of yourself. That would be kind of fun. Gravity manipulation. Actually, yeah. I think, you know what, I've come around. I think Angelina is the best choice. I'm with you there. I do think Angelina is the best choice. Best power, Inez, so I can move in shadow. Understandable, I suppose. One of the dragons like, yeah. I think Sure or Angelina would be the better choices. With Hoshiguma, there's a 23% chance you ignore damage. Yeah, like, imagine you get hit by a truck and you roll that 23% and the truck just crumbles around you. You're just absolutely entirely fine, completely unaffected. People sleeping on Nyan's ability to create mobile cities. Yeah, but the Arknight's world doesn't need mobile cities. The Arknight's world does not need, like, our world does not need that shit, sir. Okay, let's see. This is kind of pointless, but just use the barrier. We just need a stall. As long as we can. Thankfully, we have 2 fast redeploys and no DP generators. Because I am a genius. This is fucking awesome. Thank you, Inez. Very cool. Okay. I'm gonna be king of the sarcasm without sarcasm. Civilite or Amia? I'd want Ermengarde's power. What's that one? I don't know that one. She can get pretty creative. She's a walking foundry. Yeah, Nyan is kind of the goat. Jafi has the best power, literal god power. I don't know that character. Mizuki's power? What, so you want to be able to vor people? You want superpower, I can commit vor. Why? What do you gain from that, Hexter? Does Mato Imara have any power beyond being a gorilla? No, she's just discount Hoshiguma. Can she create good movies? You don't... That's not a superpower. That's not a drawback. Why did I deploy Shalem? He's unblockable. This version of The Last Night is unblockable. I'm fucking stupid. Amiya the cute rabbit? Yeah, she is very cute. Virtuosa's power? Okay, you can now make songs that force people to want to kill themselves. Are you proud of yourself? Is it everything you wanted? You can now cause other people to commit game over. Lord Zhalhe. Oh, gotcha. What do you think they gain from it? I don't know, massive tits? You just get the power, that's all. You don't become them IRL. Mizuki's tentacles, fair enough. I do feel like, realistically, someone like Angelina would be the best choice. Eating while not getting fat, South? Yeah, that is a good superpower. There are better options. The die in my... It's very funny. Yes, you know, Virtuosa. She was great, but she's evil. So instead, why don't I do the evil on her behalf with her powers? What could go wrong? Virtuosa or Ling? What, the ability to be alcoholic? Ethan's camouflage, Mistima's time stop. Mistima doesn't stop time. She fucks with people's nerves. So basically, she just goes, Omaiwa mo shinderu, you will not feel anything. You will not notice the passage of time. But, like, the passage of time still exists. What is a handhold? Welcome in, KyoCat! Basically, I am clearing content on other people's accounts. So I'm hand-holding in the sense of helping them out. That is what I'm doing. So this is someone else's account that having trouble with the event, and I'm clearing it for them. That is what's going on. And why is it ING? Apologies. I don't get that joke. Apologies. I think I get it, but I'm also kind of stupid. Operators for IRL purposes tier list when? I already have multiple tier lists I'm working on. Okay, Exia is gonna fucking die. Wait, hang on, she activated her skill. Hell yeah, Eku, let's go. Now let's just make sure she doesn't get stunned again. Please kill Skulter. I want Red's power. What, the ability to kill people? You want to be an assassin? Why? What do you gain from this? Congratulations! You can now murder people! Yippee! I'm so happy for you. That's so cool. Assassination's good money? Yeah, but you can still be caught. Okay, I might be wrong then, Glassfront. My apologies. I'm gonna let those two leak, because I just need to kill Skulter. I don't really need to care outside of that, so let's just stall her out. I ideally want to get Wishadel back. Okay, can you just get stunned there? No, that's very unfortunate. Okay, let's just buy time. Actually, we should be fine to deploy Wishadel there. She keeps herself immortal. Yeah, perfect. Right. Not one of those AoE ones. Perfect. There we go. Now, we just need to be very careful. They get such ridiculous stat boosts in their new forms. If I pick Gummy, do I get the power to have Super simp over me? So you're choosing Gummy so that Super will want to fuck you. Interesting. You can murder people without Red's powers. Yeah, that's why I was so confused over that one. It's not like assassination is something that can't be done IRL. I'm not encouraging it, it's not a good idea, but it's not like, oh man, I gain the ability of assassination. I want Gnosis' power so I can sell ice cream. I really do think we're kind of moving on from sane reasons for power. You can sell ice cream in real life. I know, crazy fact, you can just sell ice cream. Isn't it absolutely wild? You don't need to be superhuman to manage to sell such diabolical sweetness. No, Neosys' clones would be great for assassination. When are you assassinating? The reason people don't commit assassination is they don't want to get caught and have their life ruined. No way you can sell ice cream IRL. No, ice cream is fictitious. I'm sorry for getting everyone's hopes up. As we all know, ice cream is a made-up lie from the government. I'll be heading to bed soon. Thanks so much for coming, Boo Boo. I hope you sleep well, and it was lovely to have you. Thanks again so much for the raid. Sleep well, sleep well. Manticore's invisibility is much better. I do think Manticore's invisibility is a kind of great superpower. Unironic just invisibility. The downside is you can't turn it off. So nobody would be able to see you. It's not like you can choose to let people see you. No, they just don't. It's not a toggleable thing. You are just invisible. No one hears the words they say. So basically me, but not only. Believe it or not, you are not actually IRL invisible. I know, crazy fact, crazy fact. That's why you shouldn't pick Skyfire. Yeah, I want Skyfire's power of being able to strip myself naked while lighting things on fire. Truly, I can't think of a better superpower in any situation. Like, real life, do you ever just get in a situation where you really want to suddenly be naked in a burst of flames? Because, like, that's a normal Tuesday for me, you know what I'm saying? Constantly, I'm in those situations where it's just like, man, if only I could suddenly be naked right now. No one hears a word they say. Hell yeah, brother. I also like Rosmontis' telekinesis. Would you be able to split atoms? Potentially. But Rosmontis' telekinesis, you would absolutely destroy shit. If she can't control it, you are not simply built different. You would also be unable to control that shit. It's more super aura farming way to undress. Yeah, but you're not undressing. You're burning your clothing off. You understand the distinction there, right? This is not a case of, oh man, I saved time removing my clothes. No, you now no longer have the outfit you were just wearing. It is removed from the gene pool. It's gonzo. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. I feel like South, the character, would actually feel like one on Tuesday. What, burning herself naked? No. She doesn't get dirty. At all. She is completely, permanently, indefinitely clean. She doesn't need to worry about changing clothing. She can just wear the one outfit and it'll never get damaged. Rosamunda's telekinesis is based on her dead twin inside her head. Yeah, but like, we're already saying you get a fictional superpower. We don't need to worry about the logistics of that superpower. Okay, surely this is close enough. If I can just stall long enough for Lapland, or maybe fast redeploys. That's very unfortunate. Oh, hell yeah, thank you, Inez. Very cool. Okay, let's go. Yep, perfect. Stage sorted. There you go, sir. Jalops's direct computer connection would be great for me. I feel like wait 10 years, that tech is absolutely coming. That tech is absolutely coming out, Anna. You don't need to worry so much about that. Thank you, South. No worries, level 17. I got you, Chief. If I pick Abenholtz, do I also get a twink boyfriend in my head? No. Aya's powers, I choose her deafness. What a giga chat. I'm nowhere near that close. Maybe 20 years. Aye, that text coming, yeah. Can you hear the roar of the men all aboard? Aye, we're coming. Alrighty, Choo-Choo, you are up now, sir, if you are here. You are up now, heart emoji. Okay, what's something other than hypotheticals we can talk about? What's everybody's favorite non-video game thing of this year? Something to do with media, something to do with online. It could be anything. Anything except a video game. Because obviously we all have that general enjoyment of video games. So outside of that, it could be a movie, it could be a TV show, it could be an anime, it could be a favorite book, it could be you getting a new job, finding a new hobby, painting. What if I replaced Lapland and acted like a mentally well-adjusted person or become Wishadel but dress normally? Power move. South's Futa art. That cannot be your highlight of the year. That cannot be your highlight of the year. No, I genuinely refuse to believe that it is your highlight of the year. Welcome in, Eco. Lovely to have you. People are making fun of me. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Next snap. I'm so sorry. Look. I made a 200 sub bet, which lasted 4 hours. And people forced me to get art of my character with a penis. It is what it is. Now, for some funny Twitter drama, I do feel like if you enjoy Twitter drama, this has been your year. Especially with, like, I'm not gonna weigh in, I try to never weigh in on drama, but things like the Cinder stuff, things like the Hassan stuff, there's just been so much drama this year that if you enjoy Twitter drama, you have really been eating good. I'm not weighing in on any of them, I'm just bringing up examples. I see send later. Look, if you actually want me to send it, sure, just shoot me a DM, saying anything. I'll send you through the 2 very high quality South fan arts I have. Code sent Choo Choo. Can I just say reading, because there's no way I can possibly name one of the hundreds of series I'm reading? That's absolutely fine. I'm just curious, like, what's your favorite? Okay, not even necessarily favorite. What's one that has really stuck with you? Doesn't have to be absolute favorite, just one you really enjoyed and you still remember. How am I supposed to know what to think about the drama if you don't tell me? I'm an e-clown. You shouldn't be trusting my judgment. I'm an e-clown spy. Here from a YouTube short of you judging people's bases, glad you act just like those shorts. Welcome in, Pizza Boy! Yes, the shorts are very much, Oh, thank you, Dar. Lovely to have you. I really did try to do that on the most recent video I put out of the account reviews, where it's just a summary of my personality. If you show up, I am the same. I was not putting on a bit, that's just how I am. Lovely to have you. Glad you enjoyed the video, presumably. I want to point out I really, really, really hate drama. Oh, it's not for everybody, it's just for some people. I meant my other account? Okay, code sent. Let me know what it is, sir. Daha plays Whack-A-Mole. It is what it is. It's not new this year, but I just got into it. Blades in the Dark, a TTRPG. Ooh, that sounds fun. My highlight would be going to Japan, working overnight, sleeping for 2 hours, and going to visit landmarks. I will say, my trip to Japan is one of my fondest memories. That shit was so much fun. Oh, thanks for the follow, Pizza. Glad you're enjoying. Or, glad to have you. I'll just leave it there. Knitting? Yes, I'm old. No, I don't blame you for that. That doesn't necessarily make you old. I've knitted before. It's good fun. Also, welcome in, Jintaka. Buy the continuation of the Fate novel that I read. Oh, kind of based, kind of based. For me, it's hard to say. I would probably say Library of Arena. Or actually, no, Hollow Knight. I did part of Library of Arena this year. I did all of Hollow Knight this year. Hollow Knight is probably even my... Oh, no, that's a video game. I said those didn't count. Shit. I don't know. I guess the subathon as a whole, I feel like that's cheating. Some of my YouTube videos, I'm very proud of them. Especially the part where I get validated and people seem to like them. My hobby is not in fact playing Whack-A-Mole with a sub despite popular belief. Yeah, you do not need to, sir, but it's lovely to have you. Best novel I've read is SSS Class Revival Hunter, which is an awful name for a perfect novel. I was reading that. I ended up dropping it around the winter arc, if you know what I'm talking about, where they go into the winter martial arts book, because I feel like it had worn itself out. But I still did have a lot of fun with it. Hitting more subs than followers was a hilarious moment. Yeah. The good news is I will never hit more subs than followers again. Okay? That is the good news. After it happening 2 to 3 times, it will never happen again. 700 plus subs isn't your highlight or losing bet after bet? No, I really enjoyed the subathon as a whole. Like, genuinely. I am so lucky to have all of you.
Please, chat, give
But no, my favorite moment is not, oh, someone gave me $1,000. Obviously, I liked that moment, and I was very appreciative. But it also has some negative connotations of me worrying for them. Whereas with some of the content I produce, that doesn't have any of those negative connotations. Because I just, I get real-time feedback, and it doesn't cost anyone anything to watch it. So I know if they like it, and that's all. Doubt many will have heard of it. The book Airman is really good. I have not heard of that. You're correct. Full admission, the end of that Murim arc made me cry. I don't remember the Murim arc, so I might have dropped off before that. The romance arc after that is peak? Yeah, I just never hit after that. I dropped off there. E116, Crownslayer, the Blasphemy? No. You cannot force people into the cult of Crownslayer. If you could force people, it wouldn't be a cult. Did you stop and think about that? Genuinely gets better during and after the Murim arc as a person who hates most of non-romance. Yeah, but you've got to understand. The story completely dropped the ball on the previous arc and that arc. I was sticking around in hopes of a romance arc, because those characters are hella cute together. But there's only so long I can stick around, okay? There's only so much slop I can get through. It's the winter arc, that's the Murim arc, the one with the Jansha references, the cultivation references, the two superpowered martial artists. Highlight of the month was reading Grok AI praising it. Okay. This is not an incitement for anybody to get into their opinions on the controversial figure Elon Musk in either direction. But we can all agree, regardless of political affiliation, the fact that Grok AI briefly was programmed to always insist Elon was the best at anything you asked, and people used that to get Grok to say, wow, Elon, you're so good at pissing. That's pretty fucking funny. Oh yes, my apologies, drinking piss. They realized it was hard-coded to always see Elon Musk was the best no matter the context, so they just did that as a meme. That shit was pretty hilarious. Hi, South. Welcome in, OWAP! Lovely to have you, man. Our cult is unorthodox. We gaslight, gatekeep, and jail boss. I see. Lamau, yeah, it was very funny. There have been a few instances like that. It's like whenever you have those people who are, shit, what's the term? They're bots. They're not real people, but they're bots trying to get you to comment on their algorithm for like a full breakdown analysis of their marketing scheme that is just a multi-level marketing scam. And then you're just like, hey, reply if you recently set an orphanage on fire. And of course it's a bot, so they do so. On topics unrelated to that, Grok is really good, actually. Yeah, I do. Jokes aside, Grok is pretty solid. Obviously, a lot of people hate AI as a concept. Every couple months, I check out the state of AIs, all of the different ones, just because I want to be aware of all of them are. I've been genuinely quite shocked by Grok. It is shockingly good. It is very, very solid. It is absolutely a competitor with ChatGPT. Solid like a gear made out of metal? Yeah, I think you're just trying to get a rise out of me. I really think you're just trying to get a rise out of me with that metal gear. Grok lost a fight with Neurosummer? Oh, absolutely. All AIs are stupid. I just mean at certain things, it's genuinely very competitive. And also, ChatGPT is really good for coding. I know this is a very fucking snail take that everyone's already aware of. I'm fully aware, okay? But deadass, it is very, very solid for coding. I was quite impressed when I went in to use it last time I checked it out. No, I hate AI. Oh, no, I'm not weighing in on whether or not AI is good. No stress if you like or dislike AI. All I'm saying is I check in to see where they're at, because you can't put the genie back in the bottom, regardless of how you feel about it. I'd be honored if I could make you a rise. So it went from a Metal Gear joke to you saying, get a bono, South. Was it this year that Grok became an AI waifu? Yes, it was this year that Grok became a Mikasa, I think it was, a knockoff of a character from Death Note. Which was pretty funny. How'd I manage to get my message deleted by a mod on Kick? Oh, that was an auto mod. Oh, yeah, no, that was an auto mod. Kick does actually have default moderation. As funny as that is. Damn, okay. Oh, wait, no, those aren't flying enemies. That was my confusion, my bad. Some people are into that? Yeah, apparently so. I'm trying to warn this isn't the right stage. What do you mean this isn't the right stage? I'm just farming on someone else's account. If it's not the right stage, that's fine. They still get points. I didn't know that, but I liked Neurosama, so must have dissed all the other AI. Neurosama's very well made. Shout out Vettel. He does good shit. I can agree, but I hate it for things like music or art. Look, let's not get into the ethical debate of that. Sorry, I did bring that one up. I try to just generally keep controversies away. My opinion of it is just, you can't put the cat back in the bag, and it's good at certain things. That's all. Like, the fact that we are very likely to actually be able to cure cancer, that's fucking incredible. It's just, most of us do mainly think about it in relation to anime art. So nice of South to shout out small streamers like Vettel987. I know, aren't I the most generous of VTubers? I shout out the really small guys like Vettel987 who get, what was it, 1 million concurrent subs? Like, truly, I'm so humble. Aren't I so humble? Glad you all understand. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's messed up.
Please,
so true,
chat,
Misty,
give
so
me
true.
money.
Protein folding? What does that mean? I don't get the reference. Apologies. AI chatbot can also make a good bouncing board for hearing an idea and off yourself. Oh, absolutely. It absolutely has uses. And realistically, again, you'll never put the cat back in the bag. So it's just interesting to keep an eye on how it develops. AI as an industry is a bubble? Oh, absolutely. It's absolutely a bubble. The problem with that is that it has been like 50 years since markets have been based off of solid financials. It is always a bubble. It's just sometimes more extreme. Protein. Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. No, my brain did not put it together with the AI discussion we were in the process of having. I'm just stupid, that's all. I know, that was the correct stage. He had not done stage 2. If the cat's in a box, we can keep it there indefinitely? No, we can't. Protein folding is a hyper-complex medical research thing that AI is supercharged our development? Yeah. That part is really fucking cool. I very much like that part. Okay, let's just... Serta should be absolutely fine, especially if I grab Monster to just blitz through that guy. Let's take a look-see what else we can grab. I mean, Lemoin's pretty good, but I don't really... I mean, I might as well grab her, fine. She ignores dodge. Actually, no. I'm not using the lemon. I refuse. On a moral standpoint.
Please, chat, give
While
me
we're talking about morals, it is immoral to use a character like Lemoine. She's way too meta. She makes the game so stupidly easy. I'm gonna use these really fringe, little-known characters like Wishadel, Serta, Monster, and Vulpus Foya.
Oh, man,
I'm not like the rest of them. I only play niche knights.
Lighthouses were built in ways.
Oh, actually, that's something that was really amazing this year. Canto 6. Bro, that was such a... I know this is Limbus Talks and not a lot of people care, but I grew up with Wuthering Heights because I have 3 older sisters.
My dream.
So that was so fucking wild. Especially because the twist was a reference to the Earl King by Schubert. My dad is an opera singer and taught me Schubert, including the Earl King.
Looking back now.
That was so fucking wild. That was such a weird sensation.
Old mixtape that was destined.
Lemon's clunky. I do like Lemon. She's just not really my cup of tea. Okay, let's see. What other Vanguards do you have? That will suffice. Oh, you do have Inez. Let's grab Inez then. It's always genuinely hard to assemble a team for these events. 3 sisters, are they single? One of them's married. One of them is dating with the intent to get married. And then the middle one is single, yes. But she's also borderline a lesbian. It's also very much not the same thing when people say AI learning versus data generation. Absolutely. Anything we call AI currently is not AI. Like, the big tech bubble, it is not artificial intelligence. It is an advanced version of the, guess the next word feature on your phone. That is legitimately what it is right now. Okay, let's grab that. You have a fast redeploy. No, I was already checking. Let's grab Ask Clown for funsies. Now, let's also grab a defender, because we need one. Let's grab Saria. That should suffice. And then I need someone to burst down the boss. Let's grab Virtuosa. There we go. I got distracted, and this is a bit off topic. Didn't AI also help with the JDWST? I'm not aware of that, but I would believe you. I'd believe that did happen. It's kind of generally useful. That's why I prefer distinguishing it, calling it SD, LLM, and NN. Yeah, just the layman's term. It's AI, the feature is also AI. The actual AI is what the enemies are doing in Arknights, unironically. That's like saying anything we call band-aids aren't band-aids, they're an adhesive bandage. Yes, actually. It is a pedantic thing to say, but that is correct. Whenever we call something a band-aid, unless it is band-aid branded, it is in fact an adhesive bandage. That is a situation like with Googling something, where, shit, what's the term? A company has become synonymous with the action. For example, people saying, hey, can I Skype you on Microsoft Teams? Which is a real thing that the Teams team had to deal with. Which is very fucking funny to me. Hey bro, can I Skype you on Teams? Skype is on suicide watch. That was painful to hear. Yeah, but it was also very funny. But yeah, no, generally, language evolves. So it's the same way literally is now its own antonym. These days, enough people use literally to mean metaphorically that literally now also means metaphorically. That is how language works. It is what it is. Complain, shit yourself all you want, it's not gonna change. I like how Mass Effect did the difference AIs and VIs. Yeah, Mass Effect did a good job in that. Okay, let's actually retreat Wishadel's turret there. Monster's turret is better. Google, Hoover, Teflon, Band-Aid, Skype. Yeah. Can anyone think of any others? Because there are definitely more than that. I just can't think of them at the moment. But there are genuinely quite a few of those. I just obviously can't think of all of them. Velcro, that's another one. Velcro is a brand. A lot of people do not realize that. Never seen people use literally. That's literally so messed up. Bro, I was literally just about to say that. Bro, that's literally crazy. People use it to mean metaphorically. Those are some examples. Photoshopped? Yes, photoshopped just means video, image editing. Old people calling any console a Nintendo? That one's super interesting. Basically, video games were really fucking terrible in the West, to the point where the entire industry was collapsing. And then Nintendo did a genuinely genius thing of marketing called the Nintendo Seal of Approval, where they would mark, our game is good, Nintendo says this is up to our very high standards. That is why old people call them Nintendos. Because basically, there were games that were Nintendo improved, and then there was every other game which was trash. And it's honestly some absolutely insane, incredible marketing. Kool-Aid? Yeah, Kool-Aid's definitely kind of up there. It's not as ubiquitous, though. This is country specific, but we called all arcade machines Ataris. Yeah, I can get that. My mum called them all Nintendos because I only owned Nintendo products. Yeah, true. There is also the option of you do actually only own Nintendo products. I'm just saying for most people that's the case. That doesn't mean all. Vaseline, cellophane, aspirin, escalator, flip phone, heroin, thermos, teleprompter, trampoline. Yeah, it's so interesting to think that there are some brands that are just that outrageously successful that they are synonyms with what it is. Just like to me, all Pokemon are Pikachu. You joke, but that is an actual example, yes. If you think of all Pokemon as Pikachu, that is an example. Is Ina's S3 bad? Welcome in, Mini Boyd. No. Ina's S3 is not bad, it's just her S2 is her best skill for general use. Her S1 is also good in some situations. Her S2 is ridiculously versatile. It's sort of a less extreme version of Serta. Serta's S2 and S1 are both good, but you will usually almost always use her S3. It's not that extreme. Her other skills are good, though. You will use her other skills sometimes. It's just Inez's S3 is the default skill. People say Xerox copy when they mean printed documents. That's kind of crazy, not gonna lie. This song just jump scared me. Yeah, I also have a 7-second song, which is just the Red Dawn from LobCorp that's been in the playlist for a while. Every once in a while, someone gets jump scared of that. I also have Middle Finger Tojo. People definitely get jump scared by Middle Finger Tojo. Me included. Me included in the latest Limber stream. Middle Finger Tojo in playlist when? It already is. Read like a fucking book. It absolutely already is. Middle Finger Tojo is such a banger of a song. It is probably my favorite project. Actually, no. I still think Second Warning is my favorite song. Middle Finger Tojo would be second favorite. And then the Millie song for Heathcliff is Through Patches of Violet. That's my third favorite. Any chance you'd add Red Alert Hell March to the playlist? I don't know the copyright of that. Apologies. Limbus and Arknights are very chill about people using their games and their soundtracks, which is why I've done so. But that's also why Through Patches of Violet isn't on there. Millie isn't quite as chill with that, so I respect that. But if you want to, I'm definitely happy to check it out. Just that's why there's a lot of songs I like that aren't on there. Is that Ricardo's theme? Yes. The Arsclown skin visuals are so bad. Yeah, but they're like really... Oh, Ascalon. Right, I thought you meant the Arsclowns from Nimbus. Okay, let's... Shit. Oh, okay, good. I was thinking. I thought he was still in his first phase. He is. Just took a while. Okay, Virtuoso's absolutely gonna die. Yeah, I keep thinking this is Dagenbrecher S3 activating. I'm not gonna lie. I unironically just keep mistaking it for Dagon S3. Okay, that is S2, so that should be fine. Let's just keep on that. A banger for real. I had to force myself to stop listening to it. Spent 40 minutes facing up with beats to be put in Book of Vengeance to. My personal favorite is the muffled version that someone called the luscious version. Peach S3, what does that mean? Red Alert is an ancient game, would that matter? No. The copyright system is like that. The copyright system, the Digital Millennium Copyright Act is just generally very restrictive. That's all. So it's always better safe than sorry, unfortunately. Ask colon S3. Yeah, I got you eventually. I just didn't realize initially. Okay, I deployed Texas instead of Inez. Let me fix this. Okay, we've got plenty of time to retreat everybody we need. We need to retreat Monster, we need to retreat the Ass Clown, and then you two can stall indefinitely. It's no catastrophe when you run from me. Muffled's hilarious in context, but otherwise not good. I actually really like it. I really like the muffled version. I find it very relaxing. Normal middle finger Tojo is kind of distracting to me. Muffled version is not. I might have fucked up. Okay, apparently Monster was very necessary here. If I fail here, I am not going to do another attempt, because this takes so long. And it is almost 9. Okay, that doesn't mean I'm going to give up, it just means if I do fail. If I ever fail, I'll be an idol still. I will rise renewed creator. Slick precision, art is vision. EA hold the IP, are they particularly litigious? Yes, EA is very litigious. They'll stay Domestos for any cleaning liquid. We have a different one here, so I've not seen that one. Okay, can we stall out long enough? I wanted Monster back, but this is acceptable. Actually, that should be fine, right? That should be fine, I think. Shit. Okay, this is not ideal. This is absolutely not ideal. But Mulberry's almost back up. What do you mean it's 3:30 in the morning? I wasn't watching a streamer playing Enfield for that long. Well, it's lovely to have you. Why do you not activate the pyramid? Because I think the pyramid's cheap and not fun. That's all. Okay, great. Now we're back into exactly the same situation we were, except this time Mulberry won't fucking die. Because Mulberry's out of the boss's range. So there we go. I have made no progress. Trying to do this event, first stage, third, Phantom hit my Entalachia and the run ended. Has he dashed to the box? Yes, Phantom will dash the first time he's blocked every couple seconds. So Phantom's dash can be like that. He'll also skip standing still phases, which can be quite cringe. Are you winning? Welcome in, Joshua! Yes, I would say so. Okay, let's see. If I set up Ascalon there, she can absolutely stay there, so I'll use her. This first phase is nice and easy. You just need to be ready to immediately nuke the boss. So I'm going to set Wishadel there, and Exia there. That is now the boss dealt with. Oh, thank you so much, Dar. I should sleep for the job I'm trying to leave. Thanks for coming, Jester. Have a lovely evening, man. Wonderful as always to see you. All Comet for cleaning powers, Fairy for all dishwashing liquids. That's fair. We don't have that there. This event's already very easy. Sort of. I generally agree, but not 100%. Okay. Now, there we go. This should be nice and clean. I just need more DP. There we go. Problem solved. Now these two will generate DP over time. Thank you for your service, Mulberry. TM3 is rough. Yeah, especially because you need to stall out the trope mouthpiece for so long. And then if you fuck up and don't have something ready to insta-nuke playwright, you just lose. Just outright. It's an appropriate difficulty? Yeah. It is a massive breath of fresh air after Vector Breakthrough and the Exusiate Altar event. I will say that. It is an enormous breath of fresh air. Oh, thanks for the sub, MTC. Lovely to have you. You can use that dash against Phantom by deploying someone so that he skips over them and enters the stairs without breaking the box. Yeah, but I actually had that happen. He just teleports to a weird spot. I did have that happen. I did try that glitch out. It's slightly disadvantageous. It's not purely beneficial. Okay, that's not ideal. He used a very difficult attack to deal with, but hey, he's dead, so... There we go. Stage all sorted. That's all she wrote. That's all we need. And there we go. Is next week the break week? We get like 2 days break. We do not get a break week. You crazy? Why would we get a whole ass break week, bro? Come on, that's way too much. Why does South keep calling Yusong? Me using the word ideal is not a Yusong reference. Despite popular belief. That is not a default Yusong reference. I know, crazy, crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. Oh, for your stream schedule. Oh, no. That's the week after. So next week and the week after I'm working, and then the week after that I'm on break.
Gow!
What is break? People are talking about I have a month off work. So I will probably go back to streaming 4 times a week. Only 4 times a week, but still. That'll be 3 times in the normal time slot and 1 in the American time slot. Break is for weak people. I mean, it's not paid leave. I just want time off to work on YouTube videos. I want to make YouTube videos. I've got to make the reclamation algorithm guide. I want to make 2 different videos on Enfield, one of which I need to wait for the release, the other of which I should be making now, but I'm instead streaming. I want to do the video of everybody's favorite IS boss that I'm currently working on. Got me some sweets and Fanta. Wie cool ist das bitte? Kann ich sehen South? Essen süß und trinken Fanta. Yippee! Why not 5-day stream? I might sometimes do 5-day stream, but I won't start with that. I'll see if I can balance things correctly. Because I also want to do a lot of singing, drawing, and video editing. If I can balance all of that correctly, I will potentially go up to 5 days, but no guarantees. Alrighty, there you go. This is my first Trials of Navigator event. It was quite fun. After the latest events, it's absolutely a breath of fresh air. 100%. Okay, there you go, Choo Choo. Sorry, that was only 1 stage, I think. Alrighty. Hearthorn, you are up now. You are up now. Optional extra challenge. No. I will not be doing an optional extra challenge on your account. I'll be using full meta. Even better, do a subathon. No! I'm not doing a month-long subathon. I'd love to nuke Playwright's Bussy. Thank you for the contribution. Subathon 3? No. No. You would actually need to bribe me into a subathon. No. Okay, Hearthorn is gone. You are up now, sir. It was an interesting handhold since I asked for the last stage. I'm sorry, Choo Choo. I zoned out, but there you go. Partially complete. I got you, Chief. How much? Fuck off. You've got to understand how much. Okay, so if I give a number, you might hit it. That's the problem. Give the number. What if I don't want to, huh? What if I don't want to? Because also, no, Daha, do not individually fund it. Give me the number, Mason. What would it mean? What do you mean by Mason? Just TN4. Got you. This time I was able to read. No balls, fine. Get up to 555 concurrent subs and I will do a fucking stream. Sure. That's no, by the way. That's do not do it. Be responsible. Fucking don't. And if, which won't happen, if, it will be a capped subathon, not like the last one. I genuinely didn't hear that good. What's the current? Okay, so it's like, what? 227 subs. Oh god, that's not as high as... Oh, no. No, hey, no one remind Daha what it is. Do not. Current? No. Like, concurrent. Not as in give... No. No. That's half. No, that's... We don't need that. We do not need that. It's... No. Bonk. It's 35% off. Now's the time. Why? That's still so much money. Do not. I trust you to not do so. Simply do not. Okay. I would love to see you south every day. If we do it every day, some days would need to be like half-hour to 1-hour streams. Very short streams. But sure, I would do a daily stream. It would just be a caveat of only 5 of those would be proper streams, and 2 of them would be very, very short streams. The Mao Chatty dared you? That is... I would not describe what I did as daring, Chad. I, in fact, discourage this. I discourage this behavior. Reconsider. Why am I letting you peer pressure me into this again? How have I not learned by now? Okay, let's see. Do you have Aya or... You've got Wishadel. Do you have... Yep, okay, perfect. We can borrow a friend's Aya, and then we're in the clear. That's practically daring. No, it is not. My internet's so bad. South cooperated with my provider to make me not hear the number. Spy confirmed. You caught me. It's funnier since people so far have subbed less than 5 subs, which doesn't apply the discount. Yeah, it is what it is. It's 273. Yeah, no, it's like 220. Wasn't it 227? It's up to a total of 555. So whatever that is. Are you just subbed to chat? No! The problem is, every time someone shows up, they get gifted a sub. It is not sub-only mode. It is normal mode. This is what happened to the Shamari cosplay. No, that's on the way. It just will probably take like a fucking year to get here. that is on the way. I'm not scamming you out of that. The Crown Slayer, Shamari, and Monster cosplays are all the way. No, do not. No, shut up. Look, how about we just handshake, forget that. Let's handshake, move on, okay? Why do you want me to do another subathon right after my first subathon? What if I create 273 holes? Why, though? The cosplay's taking 2 years. The last one took 11 months, so this is expected. These are only in like 2 months. It's in 2 months since then. Subathon 1.5. No, God, I didn't even reconsider. If cured of erypathy, how good of a marriage prospect would Aya be? I wouldn't know, man. Probably pretty good, I guess. If we all give 4 2/3 subs, it's pretty reasonable. No, it's free content. Do not feel obliged to give me money. It is free content. We want you to get in trouble with the IRS. I'm already in trouble with my accountant, thank you very much. I got my paycheck. Hey, reconsider, okay? Just look, it's a very sweet sentiment. Do not spend money you would regret or money you can't afford, okay? Just promise me that. Do not spend money you can't afford or would regret. Be responsible. Your money is for you. I'm an internet clown. Oh, God. Thank you very much, Adalom. That's very sweet of you. No, I was gonna make a joke of Adalom's doing his part, but no, that would go against what I just said.
Please.
What's happening now? The game crashed, so I just needed to boot it back up. Thank you, Adalom. That's very kind of you, man. I was the same way. You screwed yourself into the Shamari cosplay. Yeah, I don't have pattern recognition.
Please, chat.
Oh, God. Thank you, also. That's very sweet. No, this is not an I did my part situation. Oh, thanks for following, smart. Thank you, Daha. That's very kind of you. No, you don't need to. That's, no, you don't need to. You do not need to. You do not need to. You do not need to. That is very sweet of you all. This is not a requirement. 333 now? Okay, then we're 222 off, which is high enough that it's not happening, so I don't need to worry. Put up the counter? No, every time you get... It's... because... Thank you, Dice. That's very sweet of you. You do not need to, sir, but thank you. That's very kind. Okay, we're currently on 334. Sorry, the reason there's not a counter is every time you sub, there's a pop-up on Twitch telling you how many there were. Check Discord DMs, there's a threat inside. Oh, God. Oh, no! Hey, Daha, be responsible, okay? Just, I trust you to know your limits. I know you're in a fuck it we ball stage in your life. Just make sure you will not regret this decision, okay? Thank you, South Spoodercock. You know what? Sure, I will count that. It's now discounted to 554 because someone subbed on Kick. I don't want to scam people. Thank you, Salty. That's very sweet. No, you do not need to. You do not need to all give me money. That's all very kind. There is no reason I ever should have hit 300 concurrents even once, let alone be averaging it. I did this for the Discord Nitro and Hype Train. Yeah, you do currently get Discord Nitro for giving a sub, I believe. Welcome in, Haruko. Haruto, what if they go over? I don't know, man. They shouldn't hit it at all. I do not have this planned. Why would I have a plan for what happens if they go over? Why would I have one of those ready? No, you're all very, very sweet. You do not need to
Please,
give me money. It is
chat,
free
give
content.
me money.
Plan? No, you fool. I disabled that. I disabled exclamation point plan. What are you gonna do about it? You fools! It does nothing! Hitting 555 concurrent subs, South do a month-long subathon. Yeah, I will do it for the entirety of the time I'm on break. Though this will... Thank you. It's very sweet. Okay, it is now 553, courtesy of Pokemon. Thank you. You're very kind. You do not need to. You do not need to pay tithes to me. You're all very, very kind. You really do not need to. This is why I don't. This is why I shouldn't be encouraging you all. You're way too sweet. Please make Thank you, that's very kind. That's already way too much.
Chat, give me money.
You don't all need to pitch in. That's not a goal. You're very kind to me. You do not need to. There is no expectation of this. Reconsider. I don't have any rewards planned already. And we just had a subathon. We don't need another one. Okay, it's over now. Yeah, we're up to 345 out of 553. So we should be fine. We're doing our part. This is not a team effort. Get paid, get paid, get paid. True. Plat, plat, get paid. I didn't think about it like that. That's on me. We missed Timer-chan.
Any amount of money to see Timer-chan again.
Teamwork is streamer. Okay, so usually I would make a joke. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't cover up the content. Usually I'd make a joke about, oh, if you all pitch in together, we can hit that sub goal. But I don't want to, because then you might. And then what am I gonna have to do? Because you could. Don't. Please spend your money on yourself. You're all very sweet. Will? No. No, that is not a will. That is absolutely not a will. It is definitely 100% not a will. Because people's subs will expire and the number will start going down. And I'm not bringing it up again after today at all. I will not be reminding people. Just doing my part. Well, thank you, Pokemon. You're very sweet. You do not need to. This is not a propaganda campaign. This is not a public service. Give South money. You do not need to. It is free content. We have Clips and Iron Will. I feel like you definitely do not have Iron Will. I disagree. I will South, don't worry. I give you a free text-to-speech option, remember? Yeah, but that's fine. I can just say people are lying. Check the masteries. I may have gone overboard. Oh, on who, out of curiosity? Is this your account? I assume so, but you just have a different username, so I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Texas, thank you for the service. Unfathomably based. Why would you want another subathon? It's just at my expense, that's all. You just want to do this at my expense. Inez and Vulpus. Oh, yeah, I saw them being M9. I will say,
Please,
Inez,
chat,
Vulpus does not have
money.
any other skills other than her first one. It was a waste of masteries, but at the same time, she's very pretty, so. No, we're not. Sorry, okay. I started crying and now have a headache. Look at what you've done to me. We need an Enfield
Please,
subathon.
chat,
Bro,
give me money.
Enfield, all I would be doing is fucking farming my base. Mostly silently. That is why I'm saying Enfield at launch isn't necessarily good content for my type of streaming. Every unit you're using is M6 or above. Based. Bullying South is a team effort. No, that's... No, I disagree with that
chat,
assessment. I just
me
simply
money.
disagree. Nice content, South. Welcome in, Pistana! Lovely to have you! I'm glad you're enjoying my content. Lovely to have you. I hope you're going well. Now clear the stage in
Please,
orientation.
chat,
Is it
give me
actually
money.
easier than the basic? I would say potentially yes, because the buffs you get. They can outweigh the debuffs. Oh, thank you, Anna. That's very sweet. No, this is not a requirement. You're not obliged to give me money. It's free content. It always is and always will be. What's M6? Welcome in annual. M6 stands for Mastery 6. So, you know how these characters
Please,
are Mastery
chat,
3
give
on the
me
skill
money.
we're using? That just means they've also done that on another skill. That's all. And apologies, if you don't know what a mastery is, basically, it's skill level 8, 9, and 10 on Arknight skills. That's all. It's just worded differently. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Wasn't sure how new you were. Or if it was just, you could potentially be new, you could
Please,
potentially
chat,
just not
give
know
me
the
money.
terminology. Also, saving it for 1,000 recruitment. I'll probably cave and do it at like 500.
Please,
because I'll be bored of
chat,
saving.
give me
If you don't
money.
have mastery, you have an Arknight to shoot. Nah, if you're new, you wouldn't. By the way, has South ever played Girls Frontline? The original and 2. Yes. Now, I have played both Girls Frontlines. I liked Girls Frontline 1 more than Girls Frontline 2, because every time I played Girls Frontline 2, I just wanted to play XCOM. Alrighty, let's do Spectacular. We should have time. And because we already have everything set up, so now we just need to borrow a friend's AER. I think we should have this as free content commemorative art. Yeah, sure. And thank you all very much for the hype train. You're all very, very sweet.
Also,
You do not need
YouTube
to
chatters,
give
make
me
sure
more
to come to
money. No,
Twitch
it's not
chat
paid
so you
content.
gain a sub for the cause.
YouTube chatters, make sure to come to Twitch chat so you get a sub for the cause. You do not need to. There's also lurkers who aren't subbed. You do not need to. Hey, South, why are we on Hype Train 6? Don't worry about it, Fracta. Don't worry about it. I'm not even... Okay, I want you to have context, but I don't want to explain. So, apologies. You'll have to go without here. You'll have to go without. I despise Twitch, exactly, understandably. My airports were not good, so I saved 400 to make sure I don't miss next summer banner. I don't blame you. I'm kind of the same way. The song is speaking to us. We'll do what must be done, reviving Tina-chan. No, that is not the case here. This is not a must. I feel like you're massively misrepresenting your understanding of the word must if you think this is a must. This is not a must. I don't know what to tell you. This is not on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Timer-chan and the subathon. Someone got the Seamoth? Congratulations. Sparking? Oh, yeah. Who are you sparking, if you don't mind me asking? Hydrate? Yes, sir. That'll probably help my headache. Hey, there we go. Realistically, my headache is caused from playing Enfield for hours and not eating, so... Welcome back, Rosen. Yeah, all my homies are a fan of Timer-chan, for real, for real. How close did you guys get? Oh, it's just in general. We're currently like 200 away. Hello, did I lose Tragonia? Welcome in, Matters. Hard to say. I would need to see your account to know. South, do you need me to send money for food? No, I know, Fracta. That's very sweet of you. I didn't eat, not I don't have food. I didn't eat because I'm a lazy piece of shit and I was busy playing Enfield. And yeah, we're at like 335 out of 533. So, no, we do not need to hit that. When is summer? What do you mean by that? Apologies. The summer event, or... Okay, now Volpus insta-freeze yourself. Just so you know, I'm only not gifting you more because I don't want to make your headache worse. No, don't worry. My headache has already faded. Wait, no, shit. Sorry, I misread what you said. I have a really bad headache right now. You're so true, bestie. I've got a crazy bad headache. You should continue being responsible with your money. The water...
Please,
yeah, I definitely still have the headache. For real, for real. If only I could teleport food to you. I cooked pasta, don't worry. I cooked pasta and had it with tomato sauce. Thank you for worrying. Good, don't worry, I'm fine. Faded, you say? I was making a reference to Yisang. Only 200 on it? No, you don't. You do not need to. There is no expectation of you doing so, and in fact, it is irresponsible of you to consider doing so. So please make sure you spend your money responsibly.
Please, chat.
No, I'm not e-begging. South, eat my leftovers. Opening the fridge is like playing Tetris. I would if I could, but I can't. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, Wishadel, break their kneecaps. Thank you. Very cool. Exia, kill her immediately. It's only like 220. Don't say that like it's a fucking viable goal we might hit. Because it's not, okay? This is not a challenge goal. This is not something we're aiming to do. Only... No, don't say only. That is not an only situation. Y'all are just making shit up. It's a viable goal. No, I disagree. I disagree. I mean, if we all do our part. Again, this is not a case of chat, do your part. There is no expectation or requirement of people to do so. Most people will not do so because it's free content, meaning you shouldn't do so. I missed the content. What are we donating for? A new subathon for whatever stupid reason. People are trying to bribe me into doing a new subathon, where during my month off, I stream daily. I sound desperate because I know it can happen. Yeah, I have pattern recognition. No, but Tragodia is a standard unit, so there might be a chance. Yeah, you could always get him. You never know. And no, it's impossible. I don't believe in you. None of you will ever do so, because you'll all be responsible with your money. Because I've asked multiple times, make sure you be responsible with your money. And you've all really taken that to heart, so all of you will spend your money responsibly. Thank you all, I appreciate it. I am being held at gunpoint here.
Please, sub. I want to do another subathon. Please, chat. I need your money.
There you go, you got that one as...
Please, chat. Give me money. Please, chat. Give me money.
Oh, thank you, Daha. That's very sweet. That's very sweet of you. You're very sweet. Please just make sure you're also being responsible, okay? Please answer when I don't lag. Banner is intact. What does that mean, sir? Very kind, Daha. All I was saying was, wow, now that I think about that, this really isn't that much from the food event. I might have played myself. That I just forgot to unmute, because I'm a bit flustered for hypothetical reasons. There are game sales on Steam and GOG. South needs help in making his pile of shame longer. What do you mean pile of shame? Why do you think I'm taking time off work? It's so I can play through like a bunch of games I want to play. And edit videos I want to make. And learn how to draw better so I can make better thumbnails. And learn how to sing so I can do the subathon goal of me singing more. Send spicy art. Oh, it's in the Discord. If you want to, ask me in the Discord and I'll send it to you specifically. But it is pinned in the Discord. Which banner? Tragodia is over? Yeah, apologies. I just don't understand the what you're saying. Maybe you should get a couple friends to watch South on Sweet. That's very sweet of you. But realistically, I do not ever want people to feel like they're obliged to watch my content. If you ever have anything on, that is more important. I'm just an e-clown. Please do not ever feel pressured to show up. If you're doing other things, that's absolutely fine. Bet is a sleeper activation keyword. I didn't even say bet. I didn't even say it was a bet. I didn't do that. Taking time to go off. I mean, I'm gonna be streaming them, so. You said bet earlier? Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm quite confident. I would even be so far as to say, I'm willing to bet we won't hit that. Wow, that's crazy.
Please,
I wasn't even trying to get him. Oh, Tragodia? Well, that's fine then, if you missed him. Apologies, betters. I'm just not a matter, rather. I'm not sure what you're saying. That's all. I see. No, no. Hey, did anyone hear something? I think I was muted again, and some evil ship of Theseus goblins stole my account briefly to make a stupid bet that I definitely didn't say. that didn't happen. That simply didn't happen. You're making shit up. You're really straining my impulse control. Warzone, look. Please do not spend money you would regret spending, okay? If it is a case of impulse control, that means you know in your heart you would regret spending that money by throwing at me on Twitch. So please do not do so, okay? Do not spend more than you can afford or money you can regret. Alrighty, there we go. Not the ultimate, but the spectacular. Yippee! South challenging chat? No, I'm not doing so. And thankfully, it looks like people have calmed down. Thankfully, because I was worried. Has it now been 4 months since No Bet July? I made bets during July. I didn't make it a full month. Alrighty, there you go. Get flustered. Thank you, Anna. You're very, very kind. I have faith in South. The chat are quite distrustful. Yeah, they're distrustful because I know it won't happen. For real, for real. I just take the money out of my alcohol budget and donate it to South. Okay, I'm willing. That's acceptable then. That's acceptable. Because that is a defined budget that has limitations. Oh, look, it's my skin in the rewards for TM. Based. Alrighty, Lord Massa. If you are here for the handhold, you are up now. Heart emoji. I assume, but apologies. You didn't send me anything. You just, like, added me as a friend or something. And then, oh, never mind. Never mind. Just read that you fine. Heart emoji. I'm asleep now. Thanks for coming, Radio. Lovely to have you. I can definitely afford it. I have an entire separate bank tab for stupid shit like this. That doesn't mean you need to, though, okay? That does not mean you need to send me money. Your stupid shit is for you. It's not for me. There's other more fun stupid shit you can spend it on. Welcome in, 7 Galzo. Will you do ultimate? Oh, this is not on my account. Sorry, handholding stream is me clearing things on other people's accounts. I've already cleared the full event on my account. I did so ahead of time, so I knew the rough strategies I wanted to use. Hearthorn got skipped? No, I DM'd Hearthorn and he wasn't here. That was why Hearthorn got skipped. If I'm amused, I get value. Well, if you get enough value to justify it. But yeah, no. For example, here is my account. I have already cleared it. I also just cleared it on someone else's account as well. It's not so bad. Ultimate Trial's not so bad. It would have been way worse on any of the other maps. This map was definitely the best for the Ultimate. I get to live another day? Hell yeah. Saved by the bell. I'm tempted to clip, but I don't want to bully. You're very welcome to bully me. I don't mind. You're very, very welcome to bully me. I use gift subs to South as a tax write-off. I don't think that's how that works, Pokemon. Who got plastered? Wait, what do you mean who got plastered? I don't understand the question. Apologies. So flustered. You're all very sweet. You're all very, very kind. You do not need to give me money. This is not a case of everybody pool together 25 bucks. We can make me a millionaire. That is not what we're doing. It was something 2 minutes ago. Apologies. You know what my short-term memory is like. No, I'm not e-begging. No, bonk. I have a huge delay. Ah, gotcha. You're all very, very kind. Thank you all. I really mean it. But please don't ever feel like you need to give me money, okay? It is free content. It always will be free content. No, no! That's not what I said, Dave! No, do not. No! You're making me look so bad! No, it is not just $25. That is a shit ton of money. You do not need to. That is not the goal. Maybe I should end now before you start doing that again. Just 210 more gifted subs. Again, that is so much fucking money. That is not just. That is like a week's salary at my job. Related note, when I'm at a holiday and taking time off, you do not need to replace my wage with donations. Preemptively. Not the goal. 25 isn't enough. No! 25 is too much. Do not give me $25. That's way too much money. That is not what I'm saying, and you know it. You're just doing this at my expense. Chat sending money so I'll sleep instead? No, that's not what I'm saying. 1 week salary to get Timer Chan back? That's not worth it. Okay, sorry for late reply. Oh, okay, Hearthorn is back. If you are here now... Okay, yep, just, okay, code sent. I do not need your password, so I'm just going to ignore that. Good morning. Welcome in, Dizzy G. We're supposed to replace your weight with donations. Man, gold prices are up. That's not what I'm saying. I can't afford $1. Do not, then. Do not. It is free content. It is always free content. And it always will be. Code sent. Please check your email. Heart emoji. There we go. Yeah, look, Pips is in the clear. Let's go. Daha is in the clear. Hell yeah. Ooh, you got ratioed by your bank. Oh, where? Oh, saved. Saved. We have a non-sub. Welcome in, LaPips. Lovely to see you. No, that is not the goal. The goal is to not replace my body weight with gold. Where would I even store that? That would be really inconvenient. The most strange thing is... Oh, what's up? What's up? Okay, wait. Hearthorn, are you still here? Or have you headed off? You need Timer-chan to return as a voiced AI. I mean, I am going to make a chat sono. You can choose to use Timer-chan if you want to. Once I've got north, east, and west, you can vote on those or Timer-chan. And then I'll make a mini VTuber. And then your TTS messages will be as that character. I need to know your body volume. I don't know, like 105 kilos. I'm still a bit fat. I'm in the process of losing weight. I'm down like 11, 10 kilos. I need to lose more though. Still trying to figure out, is Tragodia good in H13.4? Almost certainly. Timer-chan, I imagine most of you will vote for that. South Fat Violence, I'm also very fit, so a decent chunk of it is muscle. That's not volume. Why would I know my volume? Any account reviews anytime soon? Welcome in, Zed! Yes, on the 19th of December, I will be streaming account reviews. I know that's a little ways away. That is my next slot for account reviews. South Fit Violence? Yeah, I'm fairly fit. I'm also a fat, lazy piece of shit, but I'm pretty fit. South Thick Violence? No, I'm losing weight. I just stopped exercising as hard because I was having a bit of a rough time mentally. Up until I started streaming, then I'm much better. Okay, so you wanted me to do 3 and 4, and you haven't unlocked either of those. Okay, so let's just do a default one. You know, I can definitely do some of these for you. South Bear Build Violence. I'm not a bear. That makes me sound way older than I am. I'm not a bear. I'm a Zoomer. Wait, Streamlabs? No. No, 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 no. Do not start reminding Daha about Streamlabs, Fracta. Fat, lazy piece of shit. Have an ounce of self-confidence, please. No, no, I want you to know, this is not something I'm unconfident about. This is not like out of insecurity. I just like food, and I didn't have reason. Basically, and I know everyone's gonna call me a spy for this. Basically, I no longer had cause to be exceptionally fit, okay? So I let myself go, and it took a while for my appetite to adjust. So I put on a bunch of weight, and then ate to maintain, and didn't particularly care. I'm now in the process of losing that weight, because now I care. Spy, wow, how did I know? How did I see it coming? Retired James Bond? Sure. View me as retired James Bond. I have Christmas... No, Fracta. Fracta, your Christmas money is for yourself, not for me. I've transferred here because I accidentally closed my chat on YouTube and I can't find it. Welcome in, Zed the Hero! Lovely to have you. How are you going? Account reviews are next on the 19th of December, just in case you didn't hear the response. Spy Subathon Violence. That is still not my name. I know, crazy fact. He's using spy bait to make us forget about Streamlabs. No, you just... I assume that Daha just has a personal limit on how much money he can spend each day, which is good and responsible. I assume it is not a case of Daha can't spend money. And if he couldn't, then, like, either way, Streamlabs isn't an option. I was expecting you to start donating American dollars to streamers by now, but instead you have no donations from me, like, too expensive. What do you mean by that? Oh, sorry, I don't understand the question, that is. I missed some context. Does Streamlabs still have the sub? No, but I would count it, similar to everything else, decreasing the amount. No! Fracta, you are not obliged to give me money for New Year's. You are misunderstanding the conversation, woman. I totally didn't miss your word, totally didn't rewind the YouTube to hear your response. Ah, gotcha. Well, just in case. Streamlabs still has it on 2 months from now. I don't understand that question. I apologize. Shit, I cannot think. I cannot think. What do I even need out of my team? You know what? This team should be fine. Let's just grab Exia if you have her. You do not have a built Exia. That's fine. We'll grab Gladia for funsies and Ulpinus as a panic button. You don't have a leveled Ulpinus. Or do I already have Ulpinus. There we go. That will suffice. Only 210 subs. Again, that is a interesting definition of the word only. Fracta is rich auntie? Apparently so. Too much South money is given brain damage. Yeah. I know that, like, genuinely think back on all of the times this has happened. It does genuinely decrease my ability to focus. I wonder why. Truly, it is a mystery of our time. I can't send him the red envelope because of how his job works. Yeah. Yeah, that is what it is. My job would not allow me to give a... Don't worry about it. There is a reason, as much as I joke about it, and as much as I very much am not a spy, there is a reason people started calling me a spy. South, I've never seen you play Uma. Have you ever played Uma? Yes, I played it once. I got a copy of Keith-san Black, everyone got salty, and then I sort of dropped it. That was all. Specialist chip drop rate is abysmal, so sorry for not built as... No, I wasn't complaining. I was just checking. She's nice to have. She's very good for these stages. That was all. What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, look. There's a reason the spy joke came around, and that's because my job is under an NDA. And even on my deathbed, I won't be able to tell people a lot of details. We can push the last night into the hole. Yes, you can, if you're blemishy. Or use that strategy, but I haven't practiced that strategy. What's the agenda today? Oh, welcome in! I'm actually basically wrapping up for today. I usually only stream about 3 hours. This is the last account. Today I'm doing something called a handhold, which is where I beat difficult Arknight stages on someone else's account to help them out. That is what I'm currently doing. Apologies. I usually start a bit over 3 hours ago and end soon. No! Do not immediately start pressuring the new person into giving me money! That is not today's goal! That is not what we're doing!
Please,
you guys are
chat,
just
give
making
me
shit up! I have no money, ignore them! It's free content!
Please, chat,
I do not
please,
expect
chat,
anybody to
chat,
give me money! Stop saying only 210 subs! That is not an only situation!
Please, chat,
Welcome in,
chat,
Kiaris. I'm a fresh
please,
graduate with
chat,
no job.
give
Well,
me
I'm
money.
glad you graduated. Congratulations. You'll get a job soon enough, and it'll be both awesome and absolutely suck. It is what it is. Come back in December. No, Daha, you do not need to give me a Christmas gift. Please make sure you also get yourself a Christmas gift, okay? Use Subathon for the small price of 210. Again, I feel like you guys misunderstand the word small. You keep acting like $1,000 is not a big deal. That is so outrageously much money. That is not just a casual, cool bust out the piggy bank, saving for a rainy day your swear jar. How often do you stream, make videos? I usually stream 3 times a week, at about this time. And videos, I try to do 2 videos a month, but most of them are bad. I'm currently working on a lot of good videos. And by the way, this is not me being insecure. I mean, most of them... Thanks for the follow. Most of them are very, very short meme videos, and then occasionally I work on good quality videos, like the latest account review. And I'm not saying like I'm peak or anything. I still have a lot to learn, a long way to go, but that is what I mean by good. Edited, longer videos. I'm currently working on a bunch of them. What? You want us to bust out our piggy bank? No! That is not what I'm saying. We can make him stream more for get more subscribers. Yeah, I did agree to that, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I did agree to that. However, that's way too much money. Be responsible. Is lying South content's peak content? Bro, my latest YouTube short of Ember's ass jiggling is not peak content. That's a sweet sentiment, but you need to get your opinion of peak checked. I don't know what to tell you, Chief. It is simply not peak content. Hear me out, what's up? It's Peem, South wants us to bust. Thank you, Kick Chat. Your words of wisdom always encourage me. I was trying to continue my thought process, but I forgot. That's fair, that's fair. Yes, it is. Well, I disagree with that. I disagree with the assessment. I don't believe that's peak content. If I'm being honest, I'm lazy to check out Arknight's content. My YouTube just randomly suggested your recent video. I watched it and laughed. Hey, I'm glad. That is probably... I don't know if it's the best video I've ever done, but it's definitely top 3. So I'm really glad people are liking it. I put a lot of effort into that video, and there were some ups and downs and some corrupted shit, so I'm just glad people enjoy it. And I get a narcissistic pride, because that's one of the top Arknights videos of the recent period. And then Super put out a video and immediately mocked me, naturally. Your videos are fine, they're fun, you should be more proud considering upload content, even if it's subpar is fine. Oh no, I want you to know! I really appreciate everyone's concern, but you do not need to worry. Whenever I say shit like, oh, I'm a fat piece of shit, or oh, my content's trash, I do not mean that in a sense of lack of pride or thinking I'm bad or negative. I don't view that as a negative. This is just me trying to genuinely assess certain things. Like, the account review video is a solid video. I'm pretty sure that's a solid video. If someone else made that, I would think that's a solid video. It's not perfect, there are things I could have improved, but I have improved a lot as an editor, and that came out pretty solidly. Most of my content is not that. Most of my content is very lazy. Where I just want to make something that'll maybe give people a chuckle, but it's not super in-depth. The shorts kind of peak. I'm glad you like it. I wanted to... That's an example of what I'm talking about. I would consider that bad content, because it took me like 2 minutes to make. But it was just something where I figured, oh, other people will probably get a chuckle out of this, so I wanted to make it. I'm thankful for YouTube giving you chaotic content. There are probably 2 other videos of mine... Wait, okay. There's probably one specific other video of mine you will very much enjoy, if you liked the recent encounter video. Not to shill my own shit, but my trivia video. You will probably really like my trivia video. Hang on, let me self-shill. Let me self-shill real quick. You will probably really love this one. Where is this bad boy? Where is my trivia video? There we go. Arknight's trivia, but I lie. It is another, another stream highlights video. I was particularly proud of this one. I think that one's great. If you liked the latest account review one, you should check that one out. Is this about Salich? No, that was from the original one. This one is not about Salich.
Please, chat, give me money.
Slop, I love slop. What, do you mean in the sexual way? Or? I'll check that out. I checked the gift sub, it's 6 USD. You do not need to sub, sir. The gift sub discount is only for sets of 5 or more. So you get 35% off with sets of 5 or more. So that is what that one is. And you do not need to sub. Look, realistically speaking, I want you to know anyone my size or smaller or even a little bit larger, aka literally every Arknights content creator except maybe Kooky and Ebby, do this for fun and the love of the game. My latest video, the new account review video, that has made $40 USD ad revenue, and that is notably ridiculously high. Anyone making content in a niche like Arknights, we do it for the love of the game. Kukagazi's a hardcore Arknights. Oh, he's very popular. That's what I'm saying. He's a very popular one who's been around for a while and puts out enough videos that I could reasonably see him making a living off of it, especially since he also streams. That's all. The jellyfish get hit by ground ops while it's flying? Yeah, sometimes. It's weird. For fun doesn't mean without a reward. Yeah, you get some ad revenue, but for the most part, it's love of the game. That's all. Has this stream given more money than every YouTube video? Yes, I've made more money this stream than I have every single video I've ever uploaded. This is the most important character. Why did you choose that character design? Don't take this as offense. Oh, no. Don't worry. I know you're new, so you don't know this, but nobody has ever offended me on stream. And I very much doubt they ever will. Basically, I think female character design is much more interesting than male character design for anime stuff. And then this is also a original character from a novel I wrote when I was much younger. Her name is South, and I really like her design. She was my favorite minor antagonist. Can never be too careful. What do you mean by that? Malfunction. I do love this song. It's a banger. There we go. We got an AR. That was all we needed. I guess your chat just needs to try hard to make you more offended. Nah, there have been a few times where I've gotten, like, very lightly annoyed, but I'm just very much a chill person. Courtesy of my job, realistically. Like, have I mentioned this before? I have a bullet wound in my shoulder. So, realistically speaking, there's nothing for me to stress over. I will astronaut you. Yeah, like the monster memes. HSR is amazing. HRT, I'm too Genshin brain rotted. That's how the meme goes.
Please, chat.
No, I'm not a spy. I'm still not a spy, despite what you may think. I know, crazy. Crazy, how to offend South 100 sub bomb. That doesn't offend me, I just worry about you, because that's a lot of money. Literal spy? No, I'm still not a spy. I love arse so much it's unreal. Thank you, South's steamy armpits. Spy of what? People call me a spy, because I legally can't talk about or disclose my job, even IRL. And I work at a place that, if you were to find it on Google Maps, it wouldn't exist. I'm still not a spy, though. People just do it to make fun of me. Works for the ATO. No, I also don't work for the ATO. That was just Rose shitposting for a day. Definitely spy. Still not a spy. South, I make a trade deal. Give us the novel. We'll forget about the subathon. No. The novel would... You would need to give me enough money for me to retire for me to give you the novel. I'm not doing so.
My heart is in pieces.
Welcome in, Legendary King. Lovely to have you. How's your day going? System malfunction? Yeah, Priestess. If Priestess is so evil, why is her theme such a banger? Checkmate. Here's $12. Give me the novel. I cannot retire off of $12, which you damn well know, Marshu. And also, you do not need to give me $12. A place that doesn't exist, we have something like that in Germany. It's called Bielefeld. Ja, ich weiß nicht. Ich verstehe nicht. Das tut mir leid. Ich kenne das nicht.
Stuck in the depths of darkness.
Tut mir leid. Tut mir leid.
She called my name.
You know what Germany has that doesn't exist? Email addresses. The fuck's up with that? Why do you guys still use a fax machine? It's so fucked up that all of your German websites, oh, you would like to get in contact with us? Okay, send us a fax or come to our office in person. Remember this when he's nearing retirement, then mention this and he'll be forced to give the novel? No, that's not how that works, believe it or not. Because we are lazy? Yeah, gotcha. That's definitely why. That checks out. Your Honor, it makes sense. While doing this event, I noticed there's one pull there. Now I'm motivated. Hell yeah, brother. I'm feeling motivated. I am the storm that is approaching. I love that stupid song so much. It's such a banger. It's definitely a stupid song, though. Like, 100%. Okay, I may have fucked up with my Wishadel placement, but it saves me needing to redeploy her later, so that's fine. Just nuke those and then turn your attention to the boss, please. Yeah, we can two-cycle her. That's not a big issue. Plus, whoever's blocking her is fundamentally immortal, so not a big deal. Okay, let's just save Lapland for after this phase dies, so she locks onto it properly. There we go. I have so much to tell, but I can wait for my account review. I will say, people, one of my favorite things about account review videos is people showing up to show off the cursed shit about their account. I have to, like, intentionally not pay attention to it so that if they do get an account review, it's not spoiled. But what I will say, on account review streams, I usually review 4 accounts. So, just as a heads up, because you are new here, my account review streams are 4 accounts in a given day. That is the average. It is what it is. It is what it is. That's that. This is this. Kugon kugako. Niku niku da. But no, best of luck to you if you do show up. Speedrunning account reviews? Yeah, exactly. With that 1 hour process, I'm speedrunning that shit. They don't do it like I do. I'm truly one of a kind. Wow, I immediately fucked up. That's hilarious. My curse shit was having 3 ops, E2 level 60, and skill level 1. Yeah, it was 4 ops, actually. Only 3. Now, that would have been fine. But 4, that's an inexcusable conundrum. That is where I draw the line, sir. You can't do that with 4. That's fucked up. 3, that's perfectly acceptable. I'm thinking about replacing all trading facilities for more gold production. You don't need more gold production. I don't know what to tell you, Adalom. You don't need more gold. I have a certain part which I'll never show. I was desperate for OP and it didn't involve whaling. Let me guess. You converted rocks into pools. That's perfectly normal. I just don't do so because I sometimes wail for sanity. I've watched another one, the account with the skill level 3 for E2 ops. Yeah. I can't even talk that much. I just play it up for a joke. I only have 3k. Yeah, I know. You quote-unquote only have 3,000 gold. I have 300, and I'm trying to work to decrease that amount, because that's too much. It's almost like that's a shit ton of gold. I know, crazy fact, and you should have less. Crazy, crazy. Alrighty, nice and easy. There we go. Oh, I booped him the wrong way. That's fine. I have 7k. Why are you all like this? You once again, you don't get real-life gold. Despite popular It's only 3k 210, so it's much less than that, so give everyone 210 subs. First off, are you asking me to give out 210 subs so that I can start a subathon? First off, that's hilarious and also fucking stupid, because if I wanted to do a subathon, I could just do one. Second off, no, because then I'm just giving half of my money to Twitch for no benefit. Third off, doubly no. Fourth off, that's a lot of money. That is not a just situation. That is a shit ton of money. It's like, oh guys, it's just $37,000. Wait, actually, I've got a perfect gift for this. Hang on, I've got a perfect GIF. There's been a new Enfield GIF going around that I can use to show your apparent view on this. I'll do that right after this map. I'm shit at wording. You're fine, you're fine. Okay, let's just nuke this bad boy. Hell yeah, brother. You guys are weird. My gold is usually around 100. Yeah, you're what we call in the business sane. I know, crazy fact. I know the GIF you're talking about. Yeah, a lot of people do. Gift subbing yourself is a valid way to launder money? No, it is not, because you lose 50% of it to Twitch. That is a lot of money, actually. A shit ton of money. And that is not money laundering. That's not how that works. Okay, so here's the new GIF that's been doing rounds that I find very funny. I initially misread it as 3k and it was still funny, but it's so much funnier with $30,000. I'm checking my account again to see what I can do with troll you. Oh, no spoilers, no spoilers. No, I'm not. Do not actually give me 30,000. I would have a heart attack. Ho-Ho is singing. She is. Ho-Ho, the Pokemon bird, is singing currently. Quiet. A bird is singing. Alrighty. There you go, sir. That is all of the final stuff done. I got you. Not quite all of it, but some of it. What's her PayPal? Perlica? Perlica doesn't have a PayPal. She's fictional. I mean, send it to me and I'll make sure to forward it onto her. For real, for real. Of course you like it. It perfectly embodies you. No, this does not embody me. This is what you guys think my fucking stream is. This is your impression on my content, not my actual content. What's your PayPal? I can only do 5,000. Jokingly, Omegalol broke. Seriously, do not. That is way too much. What's your PayPal, Sal? It is in the description. Find it yourself. That is the closest you'll get.
Please.
I do not advertise it, and I will not advertise it. It is in the description of my Twitch About section. Fucking do not donate thousands of dollars. I will have a stroke. Why do you keep sending it in the Discord, that GIF? I find the GIF funny. South, did you see Sheffield Enfield's gacha system? Every video I watch seems to be overcomplicating it. I'm planning to cover Enfield's gacha system in the video I'm making. Because realistically, here is Enfield's gacha system. You are guaranteed a 6-star every 80 pulls. In addition to that, at the 120th pull, if you do not have the raid-up character, you get the raid-up character. Dupes don't really matter, and there's no weapon banner. That's it. That's all you need to know. Every time you do a pull, you get a pull's worth of currency for the weapon banner. So you basically use green certs or yellow certs. Trickle down for weapon banners? Yeah, but sincerely. How much would 210 subs be in your PayPal? Fucking $1,000. Welcome in, OCR! Lovely to have you. How's your day going? You just have to remember to dodge. So true. Why on the bear stage when I placed Wishadel to bonk the bear, he revived and started bonking me back? Oh, okay. The bear, I assume you mean Big Sad Lock, the really fat bear that takes 3 tiles. Basically, every 15 instances of damage he does an AoE to all of your units, including Wishadel. So that is his mechanic. Then he also heals over time and can apply a max % HP shield that's very bulky. So the goal is you need to hit hard and infrequently. Realistically, his stats are low enough you can burst him down with, like, Vulpus if you want to. Just the rest of your team will die. I could. Dave, you would 100% regret that. You would regret that. That is way too much. Something is trickling down and it's not the wealth from the rich to the poor. What I really love about the term trickle-down economics is it really does sound like rich people pissing on you. Like, it's just such a funny name for it. 120 guarantees the rate up. How much to guarantee the weapon? 80 pulls on the weapon banner guarantees the weapon. You get to choose. Then there's also a 4% rate to get a 6-star weapon, so you get shit tons. You get a lot of high rarity weapons, and you can guarantee any weapon of your choosing. I ran out of gold a while ago, switched XP to gold, and just forgot about it till I saw your video, switched it back. Hey, let's go. Helping you out. Let's fucking go. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for coming. Sorry for a slightly abrupt ending. I am still slightly flustered. Slightly out of it. Crazy. I know, right? Hydrate? Yes, sir. $819 for 210 subs with the 35% discount currently. Then sure, I'll discount it. $600 PayPal. I feel like such a piece of shit even joking about that. Why don't they say 200 pulls is the max to get what you want? Oh, it's not. No. It's separate. Once you've done 120 pulls on a banner, you're guaranteed that rate up character. You're guaranteed a 6-star every 80 pulls. That is different. If you get the rate up character before 120 pulls, that guarantee goes away and the next one happens. The guarantee is completely different. You're guaranteed a 6-star every 80 pulls. South ended this early so no one else can pay me. This is my normal stream end time. Alrighty. Thank you all so much for coming, everybody. If you haven't already, please consider liking the stream on YouTube. That would mean a lot to me. And I'm going to go find somebody to raid. Catch you around YouTube and KickChat. Thank you for coming all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.